That's pretty good, Thorpe. I didn't know you could draw.
You ought to see him in our class.
Have you ever given any thought to pursuing art as a career?
Are you kidding? And starved to death in some dump?
From UCLA, one. Coolidge.
I don't think there's any way you can make it to the pros. You're not good enough.
Oh, what's the matter, Thorpe? Someone just tell you there ain't no Santa Claus?
Still got the fast hands, baby boy.
2020.
Don't let me have to tell you all again. Come on in this house. It's starting to rain. You want to catch a cold?
Okay, honey, look, just 2 more points and I win.
You are going to do your homework if you have to stay up all night.
I did it already.
When?
Look, honey, look, we'll be in just a second. Just let me put this last move on him and it's going to be lights out.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. What was that?
Game. Hey, you know, whenever you want me, just let me know. Hey, Gwen, how about the dishes? Come on, there's $1 in it for you. $5.
I told you about working him like that till 10 o'clock at night. You know he's got to get up early in the morning.
Are you kidding? Look at him. He ain't even puffing. He's in great shape.
She wasn't talking about me. She was talking about you.
Daddy, I think Mama's trying to tell you that you're over the hill.
Well, I think it's about time for you to go to bed, young lady. Hey, and you were in training, right?
Hey, man, it's okay. I get enough sleep in history class.
I don't want to hear any of that kind of talk, Morris Thorpe.
Yeah.
You know what time it is? It's after 12. Lights out, Clyde.
You know what? Between you and Reeves, I don't know whether I got 2 fathers or 2 coaches.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning, Valentino.
Five more minutes, class. So finish up.
I hate doing this stuff. It's because you don't try.
Class, may I have your attention? Thursday, instead of coming here, everyone is to meet in front of the main entrance at 2:15. We are going on a field trip to the LA County Museum. There is an exhibit being held featuring black artists. You will be given permission slips to take home for your parents' signature. The bus will bring you back to the school by 4:30.
Luckily, we can get out of this one.
Yes, Warren?
Yes, Miss Bridges, me and Thorpe have basketball practice, and we won't be able to make it.
I will not accept any absences from this trip except for illness.
Yeah, but we can't miss practice.
You'll just have to.
Well, the coach isn't gonna like it.
Your coach doesn't have a say in the matter. Class dismissed. Morris, I want to talk to you.
I'll see you at practice.
You have a lot of talent. Have you ever given any thought to pursuing art as a career?
Are you kidding? And starved to death in some dump?
There are lots of ways to earn a living as an artist besides fine art.
Listen, drawing is just something I fool around with.
Your graduation is coming sooner than you think. One of these days, you're going to have to start thinking seriously about something.
I do. Basketball, the ladies. Basketball.
That's fine for now. But what about the future?
Oh, that's all locked up. I'm booked for the next 10 years.
Oh, really? Doing what?
You ever heard of the NBA?
I've heard of it. I'm putting together the art staff for the Carver yearbook. We're meeting in the auditorium at 4:30.
Can't make it. I got basketball practice.
Okay, that's the way to use a trailer. There you go. Stay on. Force him to the side. Now you're cooking. All right, great team. All right. You got 10 seconds. All right, he got it over just in time. Come on, great team. All over. Make him work. Make him work. Force it. Force it. All right, Big Warren, that's it. Let's go. Lead it, Thorpe. All right, well. Hold it right there. Thorpe, what kind of a shot was that?
Yeah, well, that was actually a Nathan Skate move with a touch of Thorpe.
Thorpe, you want to work on moves like that, why don't you be a ballet dancer? Use the whole stage, all right? Everybody sit right where you are. Right here. This is the last time you guys are going to rest this week. Now, you're doing fine. You're breaking well. You're using the offense well. But let's face it. We play South on Friday night. If we beat South, we win the league. All right. If we lose to South, we might as well go bowling. All right. There's one way to beat South, and that's with speed. They're all about right here. They're all bigger than you guys except for Coolidge. That speed means breaking with the ball, give and go. The fast break. All right. How are we going to do that? Guess how? 20 extra laps every day till Friday. Oh, you don't like that? You're groaning now. You're going to thank me the third quarter come Friday. Let's go. Let's go right now. That's right. Hey, Thorpe. I want to talk to you in the cage.
So, have you ever heard of Brighton College?
Nope.
Well, it's a small school in North Carolina. And it's a good one. I'm friends with the assistant coach down there, and I talked to him a while ago, and I mentioned that I thought you were just the kind of ball player to fit into their offense.
Was Brighton a good school for basketball?
Yeah, it's good for a lot of things. Got a nice liberal arts program, pre-med, pre-law, pre-business, the works.
Yeah, but what about basketball?
I thought there's a good chance that Brighton may offer you a scholarship. In case you're forgetting, that means the possibility of a free college education.
Yeah, but I'm talking about exposure, you know. I mean, national attention, the kind of things that'll attract the pro scouts.
Thought we're talking about a school, not an NBA farm team. Now, you just take things one step at a time. If you have the talent to play pro ball, they'll find you, believe me.
What do you mean, if?
Put on these weights to run the rest of your laps.
10 pounds?
What's 10 extra pounds to a future NBA great? Let's go, let's go.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, right now, I figure I'm 5 years away from starting guard with the Lakers.
I think you must have hit your head.
No, seriously, I've given this thing a lot of thought, and I figured that when I get drafted, I'll just hold out for the Lakers. Can you imagine me and Magic Johnson working it into Kareem, who fees one for the reverse layup?
I'm sorry, I don't know. Somehow, my imagination don't stretch that far.
Yeah, not without drugs, anyway.
Even with them, I mean, Thorpe on the same court with Kareem and Magic. It's like a bad acid trip.
Hey, listen, I'll write that off to professional jealousy. And just to show you that there are no hard feelings, you can always count on me for free tickets for the game.
Thank you.
All right?
Thanks a lot.
Hey, listen, I'll see y'all later. Yeah. Gonna fly now.
You know something, man? I don't think we're gonna be able to live with him after this.
Then let's kill him.
Let's kill him.
Gracious Lord, we truly thank you for what we're about to receive, for nourishment for our bodies. Amen.
Amen. Again.
Yeah. How was practice?
Honey, please let's not talk about basketball at the table.
Yeah, you even asked me about my science project. It's all you care about, basketball.
Well, honey, I'm sorry. How did the project go today?
I got an A.
Ah, that's good.
Fantastic.
Hey, listen, the coach said the scouts come to check me out in the South game.
A scout? Well, why didn't you say something about that before? What school?
Brighton College.
Brighton College.
Yeah, coach says it's a small school in North Carolina.
North Carolina? That's awfully far away.
Sure it is, but the boy's going places, ain't he? Look, right after dinner, I want to get you out in the back over there, work on that left-handed dribble.
Oh, I'm not sure I feel like it tonight, Dad.
Of course you don't feel like it. You think Muhammad Ali ran...
Ed.
No, He wants to be a ball player? All right, that takes commitment. With your mind, with your heart, and with your body.
Whose turn is it to wash the dishes tonight?
His.
Hers. Mine.
Well, I want these dishes washed before there's any basketball playing.
Honey, he's got a scout coming to the school tomorrow.
I don't care. I want the kitchen cleaned up first, and that's all I have to say about it.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I'll give you a hand with it after dinner.
Yeah, well, just don't forget to help me with my dishes next week.
Got a deal.
Good.
Say, Coach, you got a second?
Yeah, what is it?
Me and Thorpe got a problem. Miss Bridges is taking the art class at the museum tomorrow. She says me and Thorpe gotta go.
So?
So we thought you could talk to her.
Sorry, helping you guys cut classes isn't my department.
But it isn't a regular class. It's a field trip.
So, what do you want from my life? Go. Little culture's not going to kill either one of you.
Yeah, but it means we're gonna have to miss practice.
What do you mean you're going to have to miss practice? We got a big game coming up and a brand new offense to work on.
Well, we're leaving school at 2:15. There's no way we're gonna be back in time for practice.
Did you tell that to Miss Bridges?
Yeah, but she said no exceptions.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Thorpe, you know I look a lot better than that. Why don't you try it again? What's with the hand, man? Fix the hand.
That's pretty good, Thorpe. I didn't know you could draw.
You ought to see him in our class.
Hey, listen, why don't you get off my back? I mean, for your information, it relaxes me. Rosie Greer does needlepoint. I like to draw.
Yeah, maybe end up like that guy, Toulouse-Lautrec. Yeah, he's short enough. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Please. See you later, Thorpe.
Hello, Morris. I think the left arm is a little too long. I brought you something I'd like you to look over.
What is it?
It's a catalog of a very good professional art school here in Los Angeles. I showed some of your work to a friend of mine who teaches there, and he thinks that with time and hard work, you could be accepted.
What kind of basketball team does it have?
It doesn't have a basketball team.
Well, then I ain't interested.
It's a very good school.
Listen, I told you. I ain't interested.
I'll leave it anyway. You might change your mind.
Hey, Sybil, you got a minute?
What is it?
I have a problem.
Yeah, well, I've got about 50 I don't want to think about till tomorrow, so make it short and sweet.
All right, I need an authorization excusing Thorpe and Coolidge from a field trip. They're supposed to go to this art museum. It means missing practice.
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
I'm not going to interfere with another teacher's job.
Well, I'm the only lucky one, huh?
Look, let them ask Miss Bridges to be excused. It's her class.
They did, and she refused.
Well, so do I. Basketball is an extracurricular activity around here, and I'm not going to let it interfere with the regular course of study.
Sybil, believe me, this is different. It's very important that Thorpe be good in the game against South. He can't afford to miss practice.
Okay, so why is this game so important?
Well, there's a scout from Brighton College coming to watch him. If he has a good game, I think there's a good chance that they'll offer him a scholarship.
Have you told this to Miss Bridges?
I thought he'd go right to the top.
Well, it's her class. I'm leaving the decision up to her.
Yeah, but... Miss Bridges?
Mr. Reeves?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Certainly. What would you like to talk about? Van Gogh? Picasso? Charles White?
Now, actually, I wanted to talk to you about a couple of con artists named Thorpe and Coolidge.
If it is about excusing them from the museum trip, the answer is no.
Why is it so important they go on this trip?
Because it is one of the better black art exhibits I have seen. And we may have to wait another 10 years if we don't see it now.
Uh-huh.
Why is missing practice so important?
Well, because a college scout's going to be there Friday night to watch Thorpe.
That doesn't sound earth-shattering.
Well, I'm not suggesting you let him off the hook or anything like that, but why can't you let him make it up on Saturday or something?
Because the class is going tomorrow.
Oh. You know, you sound to me like there's something personal about all this.
You think what you do is important, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the cure for cancer or anything, but it's important, yeah.
Well, I think that what I do is important, too. I think Thorpe has talent. Enough talent to make a career for himself in some field of commercial art. But all he knows, all he talks about is basketball.
Look, what makes you so sure that Thorpe is going to make it as an artist?
You know basketball. I know art. It's of a basketball player, and it's very good.
Thorpe?
Now, I'd like you to answer a question for me. What are his chances of playing professional basketball?
Not very good, you know, he's
would you say, next to impossible?
Well, nothing's impossible, really.
But in your professional opinion, do you think Morris Thorpe will ever play professional basketball?
No. No.
Have you ever told him?
No. And I don't think I should. I think that's something he's going to have to realize for himself. Determination can do a whole lot for a kid. If Thorpe thinks that basketball's his ticket out of the ghetto, I don't see why I should destroy his dream.
Because it's a fairy tale, that's why. Almost every black ghetto kid in the world thinks his road to success is in some form of professional sports. Well, I've done a little research, and do you know what I found? In all of professional sports, there are 1,500 black players. 1,500 out of millions who try. Does that sound like very good odds? The truth is, Mr. Reeves, that statistically, Morris Thorpe, whatever his beliefs, no matter how strong his determination, has a better chance of being hit by a meteor than he has of making it as a professional athlete. Now, if you really want to help him, you'll tell him the truth.
Hope I'm not disturbing anything.
That'll be the day.
What do you know about Wanda Bridges?
What do you want to know?
Who is she? And what's her background?
Wait a second. You know, every time I think I've just about gotten used to your arrogance, you manage to go one step further. You went to see Miss Bridges, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you asked her to excuse Coolidge and Thorpe from the museum trip, and she refused, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, now you have the gall to come in here and start questioning her competence.
Oh, no. I'm not questioning her competence.
Well, for your information, Ken, this is a woman who has a Master of Fine Arts from the Chicago Institute of Art. She has sat on the California Council of the Arts Committee. She has been instrumental in bringing ghetto beautification projects into the community, and we are very, very lucky to have her.
In other words, she's a real expert, huh?
Ken, take it from me. She's thoroughly competent.
Thank you. Come in.
Am I disturbing you?
No, actually, I was just boning up on my art appreciation. Come on in.
I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. I was a little rough on you.
Forget it. Have a seat.
Thank you. I thought you might like to know, I showed some of Morris's work to a friend of mine who teaches at one of the best professional art schools in Los Angeles, and he thinks Morris could be accepted.
You work pretty fast.
Have you had a chance to talk to Morris?
Oh, not yet.
Are you going to?
Yeah, what is it exactly you want me to do? Just walk up to Thorpe and say, hi, how you doing? By the way, if you're seriously thinking about becoming a professional basketball player, forget it?
Yes.
Oh, well, then why don't you talk to him?
Because he wouldn't listen to me, but he'd listen to you.
Yeah, all right. I'll talk to him in a few days after the game with South.
That might be too late.
Hey, what's the matter with you? The kid's got the game of his life coming up on Friday.
And if he has a great game in front of that scout and gets the scholarship, do you think anything you say to him then will get through? The time to talk to him is before that game, so that he can see a basketball scholarship for what it is, and then make a conscious choice about what he's going to do.
I said I will talk to him, and I will. In my own way and in my own time.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah, Paul.
Did you fix it?
Fix what?
The museum thing, you know, with Bridges?
Oh, yeah, that, yeah, well, I talked to her about it, but there wasn't anything I could do.
But I'll miss practice.
All right, so you miss a practice. Not such a big deal. The world won't come to an end. Thorpe?
Yeah.
Never mind.
This is the work of Betty Saar and Samela Lewis. Her work has had a profound effect on contemporary black artists.
Come on, let's get out of here. Bridges will never know we're missing. Come on, we can tell her we got lost. Bridget's back is turned. Now's our chance. I'm getting out of here. Are you coming? It's a real nice day, ain't it?
This is Child of the Night by Richard Wyatt. Ashanti by Suzanne Jackson and Frederick Douglass by Charles White. This next painting is unusual as much for the painter as it is for its style. It is entitled High Aspirations, and the painter, Ernie Barnes, was himself a former professional athlete. Morris, can you tell the class what sport Mr. Barnes played professionally? Morris?
Planet Earth to Morris Thorpe. Planet Earth to Morris Thorpe. Come in, Morris.
What?
Hey, buddy, you was out there in the ozone.
I'm sorry, Cool. I just got some things on my mind.
So what's bugging you?
Nothing.
Come on, let's hear it. That's what friends are for.
Okay. I got second thoughts.
Hey, about what? I'm not no mind reader.
About basketball, the scholarship, everything.
Don't sound like much of a problem to me.
Listen, Cool, I don't know if basketball's in my future. I mean, I don't know if I want to be a pro.
Are you nuts? That kind of talk is sacrilegious.
Well, maybe to you, but I don't even know if I want to or if I'm even good enough.
Thorpe, you're a good little guard, the best at carving.
Yeah, but there's a big world out there beyond carving.
Hey, man, coming from this stuff, there ain't nothing you can't handle.
You think so, huh?
Sure, I know so, and I also know what your problem is.
What?
Pre-game jitters. With the scouts coming and everything, you're nervous.
You might be right.
Might be, of course I'm right, man. The pressure's on. Don't worry, buddy, I'll make you look good. I'll set some good picks for you. And I know when the big-time scouts start coming around, you'll be there feeding me.
Oh, of course.
Then we'll meet up later in the pros.
You got it all figured out, huh?
Ever since I dunked the ball the first day, it's my only chance of blowing out of this toilet.
Well, there are other ways, you know.
Like what, collecting garbage? Not for me, man. It's all I dream about. Besides Diana.
What if you don't make it?
That ain't in the picture. When I signed that no-cut contract, the first thing I'm gonna do is move my mama into a brand new house. That's just the beginning. Can you imagine, Thorpe, fast cars and big ladies?
Big cars and fast ladies.
I don't want you to get the impression I'm in it just for the money.
Oh, you'll be recognized and respected.
And shattering back boys all over America.
And wearing more gold than Isaac Hayes.
And starting at center. From UCLA, one. Coolidge.
Well, I wish I could be there with you, Cool, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Hey, don't worry about it, buddy. We're gonna be superstars one day. I know it.
Miss Bridges. Bridges sent through a referral card on Thorpe and Coolidge for cutting her class yesterday, apparently so they wouldn't miss basketball.
See, there she goes jumping to conclusions again. They weren't in practice yesterday.
Yeah, well, wherever they were, I have to suspend them from the team for a week.
Oh, Sybil.
Now, Miss Bridges wanted the suspension to start immediately, but I know how important tonight's game is for Morris, so I'm making the suspension effective as of Monday.
Oh, thank you.
Okay? By the way, what time's the game?
7:30.
Save me a seat?
You got it.
Good.
I heard about how you tried to get Morris Thorpe suspended from school so he'd miss the game. It's a nice try.
I wouldn't have tried at all if you'd only listened.
I don't like it when somebody tries to force my hand.
Believe it or not, I never wanted to fight with you.
Oh, no?
In fact, I know exactly how you feel. Basketball is something you love very much. And it's hard for you to see how it could in any way be something destructive. And for most kids, it's a positive thing. It keeps them off the streets, out of trouble, and away from drugs. But for some people, basketball and the lure of turning pro, that becomes the drug. And once it gets into the blood, it's as hard to shake as any narcotic. I know, I've seen it.
Look, for crying out loud, don't try to compare basketball to drugs, all right?
Have you ever been down to the Dawson Junior High School gym?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Well, I have a brother. He's 42 now. But when he was a young man, he spent the greater part of his life down there, waiting to be discovered by some scout. It never happened. When he was 32, he went back to school at night to study law. He finally made it. He was one of the lucky ones. But he was 40 years old by the time he passed his bar exam. I wasn't asking you to destroy Morris Thorpe's dreams. I was only hoping you could save him a little time. That's all.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat, Thorpe.
It's about disappearing from the museum yesterday.
Miss Buchanan suspending you from the team for a week, so you probably missed the Westmere game.
What about the game tonight?
Suspension doesn't start till Monday.
Well, I guess I can live with that.
That's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Sit down, Thorpe. Now, look. What I have to say to you isn't going to be easy, but I want you to know it's for your own good. Maybe this is a bad time because of the game. I don't know.
The scout's coming, ain't he?
Yeah, he'll be there. Look, I hear you guys joking and kidding all the time about which pro teams you're going to play on. I used to think that way myself. It's a lot of fun, I know.
It's no joke to me.
Yeah, I know that, Thorpe.
Then why are you telling me this?
Look, I place a lot of emphasis on basketball and on basketball scholarships because those lucky enough to get them can get a good education. Those who otherwise couldn't afford it can get a free education.
It's a ticket out of the ghetto. You said so 100 times yourself.
Yeah, up to a point. A scholarship can get you an education, open up opportunities for you, but how you use those opportunities is up to you.
If you don't mind, Coach, I can do without the pep talk.
No, it's not a pep talk, Thorpe. I'm trying to be honest with you. Now, I think you're a good high school player. I think you can be a good small college player.
Hey, I'm gonna be more than that.
No, you're not.
What?
I don't think there's any way you can make it to the pros. You're not good enough.
You're wrong.
Come on, man. You call.
Yeah, 2 pair of 8s. I tell you, ever since that trip to Vegas last year, I've been on a roll. I can't lose.
You keep pulling cards like that, Goldstein, you're gonna lose your life.
Come on, man. Deal.
Let's go.
So what's it gonna be, boys? Game of blackjack?
Hey, watch it.
Hey, around CJ we call it 21.
Right.
Come on, deal, man. I'll stay.
Oh, me too.
Hit me.
Don't tempt me like that, Goldstein. Hey, Thorpe, you want in?
No thanks, Reese.
Oh, what's the matter, Thorpe? Someone just tell you there ain't no Santa Claus?
Hey, will somebody give Goldstein his card, please?
Oh, and Goldstein has 21.
Hey, why do you guys bother coming to school if all you're gonna do is play cards, huh?
Screws us, Coach Thorpe.
Hey, where all this Southern concern for our welfare come from? We're doing just fine, thank you. Deal.
Yeah, but what are you gonna be doing when you get out of here?
Go home, have dinner, and go to sleep.
Serious?
After graduation? Well, Thorpe, I'm seriously going to hustle some beautiful women.
And seriously play cards.
Not me. I'm going to law school.
Me neither. I got this matchbook cover at home that says I can be a doctor in my spare time for fun and profit.
Oh, that's terrific. 2 bums and 2 thieves.
Look, man, I'm down lunch money for a month, and you're worried about something that's years away.
It's not years away, Jackson.
Hey, Thorpe, come on, man, join the game.
I ain't interested.
Well, since when have you been against picking up a little loose change, man?
Hey, listen, don't you guys want to do anything with your life?
Listen to him. 1 crummy scholarship, and you're an expert on life?
I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking about passing up the scholarship.
Are you crazy?
No, I ain't crazy.
Thorpe, that's your ticket to the pros, man.
I don't know if I want to be a pro.
Hey, man, what the hell you think you was gonna be, an astronaut or something?
Hey, Reese, didn't you say you wanted to be a lawyer?
Come on, cut it out.
Didn't you?
You wanted to be a lawyer?
Hey, I thought about it, man, but I ain't deluding myself. And you shouldn't either, Thorpe. It's a cruel world out there, man. I don't know what I want to be. Well, I was born right here, I grew up here, and I may die here, but that's going to be my choice.
Yeah.
21.
Talk out there. One more time. What do you call out when you get the rebound? Ball! What do the rest of you do? Billy! What do you do when you lead the break?
Stop at the line!
What does the rebounder become?
The trailer!
And the 5th man?
Defense!
He plays what?
Defense!
All right, I want to see passing out there with a minimum of dribbling. You got that? Now let's run these guys into the ground. Let's go! I'd like you to meet Lester Marshall, the assistant basketball coach of Brighton College.
Nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to seeing you play.
Thanks.
Good luck. I'll stop by and see you after the game.
Let's go. Okay, all right. You're doing fine out there. First of all, when we go back salami, you're in for Thorpe.
Hey, why are you taking me out?
It's all right. You're trying too hard out there. Just sit here for a couple of minutes, collect your thoughts. You'll be right back in there. Now, look,
When we go back out there, you guys are doing fine. You're running well. Coolidge, you're doing a great job rebounding off the boards. When you're breaking off the defensive board, that's fine. But when they score on you, then slow it down. Hayward, you call a number. Salami, you call a number. Either one of you. You start running plays out there and make them run on defense and tire them out. You got that?
Right.
Salami, you got your assignment?
31.
You all got your assignments.
Okay, Thorpe in for Salami. Hey, I've showed him all I need to show him, don't you think? Look, Thorpe. Yeah, all right, all right.
Coach Reeves.
Oh, hi, Mr. Thorpe. How are you?
Fine, fine, fine.
This is Lester Marshall, assistant coach with Brighton.
Why, what about my son? Did he play a great game or did he play a great game?
I was very impressed. As a matter of fact, when it's convenient, I'd like to talk to you and Morris about coming to Brighton on a basketball scholarship.
We'd love to.
Mr. Thorpe?
By the way, did you tell him about the scholarship yet?
No, not yet.
Let me tell him.
Hey, Mr. Thorpe. Catch that action?
Hey, I'm proud of you, boy. I'm proud of you tonight. I got some news for you. The coach says that you got the scholarship. Hey, did you hear what I said?
I heard.
Well, don't you know what that means? That means you're on your way, son. We're gonna make it. You're gonna be NBA.
No way.
What'd you say?
I ain't gonna be no NBA.
Hey, well, I know what's bothering you, son, but don't go too hard on yourself now. So you blew a couple of plays in the beginning. Everybody blows a couple of them.
No, you don't understand. You see, you never listen to me. You got it made up in your head what you want me to be. Suppose I don't want to be no basketball player.
What else are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe I want to be an artist or something. I don't know.
Oh, an artist. Now, did you hear that? The man is out here offering him a college basketball scholarship, and he thinks he wants to be an artist. Well, I don't know who's been putting all these crazy ideas in your head, son, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to let you stand there and ruin your life.
No, it's my life, and I'll do with it what I want.
No, hey, you're going to do like I tell you. You're going to take that scholarship, you're going to work.
No!
Boy, who do you think you're talking to? Mars?
Mr. Thorpe, I should step into my office for a minute. There's something I'd like to show you. Mr. Thorpe. The second game of the doubleheader has been canceled, Thorpe. You can go home.
Thorpe, I talked to your father. And,
Not now, Coach. Not now.
Okay. Make sure you slam this door when you leave.
Can I come in for a minute?
Where'd you get that?
Coach Reeves gave it to me. I don't know too much about art. I can tell that's good.
Thanks.
Coach Reeves also told me about what he told you about playing pro ball. Look, what I'm trying to say, son, is that I'm sorry. Man, I didn't know, man. I was only doing what what I thought was the best thing. I love you.
I know.
The Russians are coming to Carver?
Yeah, that's right, Coolidge. They're on a national tour, and this is gonna be their last stop.
When are they coming?
Boris?
No, not Boris. Morris.
What's this called?
It's a Twinkie. We very much like your Elton John in the Soviet Union.
Well, I'm in the Funkadelic myself.
Funka what?
I want you to hide me.
Hide you? Why?
I want to defect.
ребята. Мы выиграем, а? Эй, дурак, смотри, возьми здесь. Уилл Чемберлен. Он думает, что Мэджик Джонсон, а? О, вы дураки. Мы выиграем. Победим. Да, хорошо.
You mean there's a team of Russian high school students coming here to Carver High School?
Believe me, it wasn't our idea. Los Angeles is their last stop before they return to New York for their flight home. According to the itinerary we had laid out, they were supposed to visit Northridge. But the Russians specifically requested to see a school in a less privileged neighborhood.
Oh, well, why this less privileged neighborhood?
Well, because of you, Mr. Reeves.
Me?
Well, you're a famous pro ball player. And you have had experience in public relations?
No, I only gave a couple of interviews, and they didn't go very well, believe me.
Well, given the circumstances, you're the best goodwill ambassador we've got.
Well, you're making a big mistake. Because the only thing I know about goodwill has a lot to do with old clothes. Ask her.
He's just being modest.
No, honest. I've never been modest.
I know this is short notice. That's why I'm here. To answer any questions and just be around to be of any help I can.
What exactly are we supposed to do?
Well, it's customary for the basketball team of the host school to mingle with the Russians. Show them around the school, take them to classes. There shouldn't be any problem with that, should there?
No, Mr. McKenzie, there won't be a problem.
Good.
I got a problem.
What's that?
What about the rules for this game?
International.
Why?
Because that's what all touring teams play under.
Oh, sure. That's great for them, but how about us? My team's never played under international rules.
I'm sorry, but that's the way it's always done.
Oh, I'm sorry, too. Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
I mean, we're not playing.
But it's all set up.
Then unset it all up. Look, we're not going to play under their rules. I got a team about to go into the playoffs, and I got to protect their morale. And you want to talk halvesies, then maybe that's another story.
Meaning?
Meaning, we play the first half under international rules, the second half under our rules, then maybe we could be persuaded. Oh.
All right, I'll arrange it.
Fair's fair, right?
You get off, man. Come on, hey, man. You ain't nothing. Do something with it, man. Hey, man, get off my back. Where you going? Shoot, man. Take it in.
I'll teach you to keep on your toes, Goldstein.
What are you doing? Think that's funny, man? You're all over me.
I was defense, Goldstein.
No,
defense.
that wasn't defense, Vitalia. That was a foul.
Oh, knock it off.
Yeah, I'll knock it off.
You want to see a foul, Goldstein? I'll show you a foul. Hey, Salam, Goldstein.
Get him, Goldstein. Get him.
Talk about. Come on. Just get up there. Now, let's go. Let's go. Sit down, all of you. Let's go. Shh. How would you tough guys like to play a Russian high school basketball team?
Coach. I can't go to Russia. It's too cold.
Yeah, that's what happens when you live in a California ghetto. You get spoiled. Actually, we're not going anywhere. They're coming here.
The Russians are coming to Carver?
Yeah, that's right, Coolidge. They're on a national tour, and this is going to be their last stop.
Somebody ought to clue these dudes in that this ain't no Disneyland.
Well, you guys will get a lot of chances to clue them in, because you are going to be their hosts. Now, I expect you to be on your best behavior. You know what that means?
When are they coming?
Tomorrow. They're going to spend the day with you, accompany you to your classes, and then tomorrow night we play an exhibition game.
So what the heck are we supposed to do with them?
Show them around. Answer their questions, the ones that you can. In short, you got to put your best foot forward.
What if you don't have a best foot?
Then you run laps.
I got a best foot.
And now look. I have to do some things to get ready for tomorrow night's game. So I'm leaving you guys on your own this afternoon. But I expect to see every one of you 8 o'clock sharp tomorrow morning in the locker room, and I want you to be attired properly for the occasion.
You mean game uniforms?
No, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, Coolidge. I mean sport jackets and ties up to here, button, the works. You got it? See you at 8 o'clock.
Who knows? This could be your big chance. A whole new international relations career could open up for you.
Having that trouble keeping peace in the locker room.
What's that?
What, this? It's a file on the Russian team.
File?
Mm-hmm.
A State Department file?
Yeah.
I'll bet you had to get a security clearance before they gave that to you.
I hope not. I don't think my 76 tax return could stand it.
Can I see it, or is it top secret?
What, are you kidding? Here.
Thanks. Who's this?
Andrei Gregov, the Russian coach.
Let's see. 34, married, 3 kids, lives in Minsk, speaks 3 languages, former member of the '68 Olympic team. Sounds like you guys will have a lot in common.
Oh, yeah, I just love Minsk this time of year.
You was able,
Ken, you look all right. Come on, let's go to here.
All right, I'll be right there. Well, don't we look nice?
And we may look nice, but I'm choking to death.
Well, look at it this way. You're doing it for your country.
Oh, please. You can give us a better reason than that, Coach.
Okay, if you didn't do it, it'd be 50 laps a day for the rest of the month. How's that?
Oh, let's hear it for democracy.
Now, I keep telling you, Thorpe, the democracy's out there. In here, it's a dictatorship, and I'm the dictator. Now, seriously, I don't have to tell you all how important this is. You're not only representing yourselves, you're representing your school, and you're representing your country.
Coach, you said that already.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Everybody ready? Let's go. The hat, Jackson. Hat.
And after the boys are finished with practice, I can take you around on a tour of the school. I think you'll quite like it.
What are we supposed to say to these dudes anyway?
Don't worry, they probably don't even speak English.
Ken Reeves, Andrei Gregov, the Russian coach.
Oh, you're welcome.
How are you?
Yeah, you bet, I'm sure.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
these are the members of the Carver High School basketball team.
Oh, how do you do?
What does he expect us to vow to?
What are you asking me for?
With your permission, these are my players.
Alexei Korchev, very glad to be an American.
Alexei? All right.
Yuri Kotinsky, pleasure.
Yuri?
Ilya Rasavich.
How you doing?
Sybil Buchanan.
Very nice meeting you.
James Willis. Andrei Dimitrov.
Большое спасибо.
Very impressive. Excuse me.
Yes.
Well, I think now would be a good time for the players to get to know each other better. Is that all right, Mr. Gregor?
Oh, yes, by all means. Говори с ним Бруни по-яски, yes?
I remind you guys, hey.
Sybil Buchanan, Andrei Gregor.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you most welcome.
James Willis.
Oh, yes. How do you do, sir?
Pleasure's mine.
You are their hosts. You're supposed to make them feel at home.
Would you like to come with me? I'd like to show you around.
Oh, yes, by all means. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Try not to start an international incident, okay?
Coach, what are we supposed to do with her?
Well, make friends with them. Take them to your classes, introduce them to people. I don't know. What are you asking me for? What do I look like? Amy Vanderbilt or something?
Ken?
Huh? Go on over there and introduce yourselves. Come on, come on.
Morris Thorpe.
Boris?
No, not Boris. Morris.
Alexei.
Alexei.
Yuri.
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 Ilya. Solani, nice to meet you.
Swami, how you doing? Big salam, how you doing? Get good.
Good door.
How you doing?
My name is Ilya Rasovich.
James Hayward, man. What's happening?
So, where'd you guys learn to speak English?
In school, most of us speak 5 languages. We learn very early in Russia.
Hey, wow, huh? Hey, listen, any of you guys got any girlfriends back in Russia?
I do.
You do, huh? I got a great deal on some nylon stockings.
We have those in Soviet Union.
We very much like your Elton John in the Soviet Union.
Well, I'm into Funkadelic myself.
Funka what?
Funkadelic. P-Funk.
You like it here in America?
It's all right.
It's a very beautiful country, especially like the Great Canyon.
In the Grand Canyon.
Yes, it's great, no?
I don't really know, man. I ain't never been there, you know.
You should go sometime. Take a vacation.
Thanks for the tip.
Also, I like very much Empire State Building. It's very nice.
Really?
You never been there?
No, I don't get to travel too much, you know.
What do you do?
I don't know. I guess I get to do too much of nothing.
I like to do that sometimes. What are your ambitions?
Well, it ain't grown up to be president, I'll tell you that.
No? I thought that was the American dream.
Look, man, you have to look real hard around here to find the American dream.
You dress like this every day for school?
No, we just wore this stuff today because they told us to.
We never dressed like this either.
Huh?
No.
Hey, look, your name's Ilya, right?
Ilya.
Look, Ilya, in Russia, you guys get to go places. I mean, you get to see a lot of different things.
No, most times.
Ernest Hemingway said that American literature begins with Huckleberry Finn. What do you think he meant by that? We know that a lot of good American novels were written before Mark Twain ever wrote Huckleberry Finn. So, what could Ernest Hemingway have meant by that comment? Yes?
Mark Twain was the first American author to write about the common man with great respect and deep feeling, without consideration for standard or correct English. He wrote the way people spoke.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
What's this called?
It's a Twinkie.
Very interesting taste. What's it made of?
Oh, man, I don't know. You sure asked a lot of questions.
What are you eating?
It's turkey on rye with the works.
The works?
Yeah, coleslaw and Russian dressing.
Russian dressing? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, well, it's the glue of American delicatessens all over America.
Russians don't eat glue.
What do you do, sniff it?
Goldstein.
I've been watching a lot of American television. It's very entertaining.
It's not so different from Russian TV. We have game shows, too.
Yeah? What do you give away? Shovels?
Goldstein, man, why don't you cool it?
We've seen Jane Fonda and Stokely Carmichael on the news, and they tell us you have oppression here.
Yeah, that's right, man, we do.
Hayward? What are you talking about? Hey, listen, take it from somebody whose roots are in Russia. We're not oppressed in the States.
Russian roots. Then you speak the language. Say something for us in Russian.
You're right. Say something in Russian, Goldstein.
Grum.
What does that mean?
Why don't you ask your friend?
Friend? You're no friend of mine, man. I mean, I just don't know you, man. You know, nothing personal, okay?
Okay. If you want to know, it means devastation.
Yuri, is that it?
No, Ilya.
Ilya?
Russellage.
Right, how are you? Do that again, will you? You missed. You don't do it the same way every time. Right? No. Same way, every time in a game, all right? Like bounce it 3 times. Breath, bend your legs, you're tired. One way. You do it your way, same way. Go ahead. Whoa. "20 times. Keep doing it, okay?
No problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Go. He learns fast. You know, good ball players make geniuses out of coaches.
Yeah, well, then tonight's game should be very interesting.
Yeah, that's what Napoleon said right before Waterloo.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? I mean, these guys are not chopped liver. We're going to have our hands full. They know what they're doing. Look at them.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen anybody who could dribble behind his back like Jackson.
That's right. That's because they are taught to keep the ball in front of them where it's supposed to be, not like you. Remember 3 steals against Temple we almost lost?
Okay.
The fancy stuff? Remember?
All right, let me ask you.
Yeah.
What do you think our chances are there?
Everybody keeps asking me that. I'll tell you, not very good. I think there are 2 or 3 guys out there who'll probably be trying out for their Olympic team. That is, if they still have one.
Excuse me, man.
Hayward. Hey, what's happening?
Your coach was helping me with my false shot.
Oh, yeah, the coach. Yeah, the coach knows his stuff.
Yes. Bo!
It's pretty good. Hey, listen, let me ask you something. Who are those 2 guys over there? Keep following y'all around everywhere.
Security. They're here to protect us.
Protect you from what?
Bo! Hayward. What do you say we exchange address after game? So that I can write you when we return to Soviet Union.
You mean write letters?
Yes.
Pass, man.
What, pass?
Yeah, I'm not exactly into writing. Why don't you ask Goldstein? Goldstein likes to write.
Well, I'll see you after game.
Yeah, all right, man. I'll check you later.
Good.
Remember, we're playing the first half tonight under international rules, and we've gone over them. It's a lot of stuff to remember. Coolidge, you know, you've got to set a much higher post to call 3 seconds on you, okay? Also, the ref doesn't have to touch the ball on a turnover, so you got to get back fast when you hear a whistle.
Держите ворот. Быстро перейди бall, да? Да. Игра 3.
Also, sportsmanlike conduct is never as important as it is tonight. You got that? Now get out there, have a good game.
Let's do it.
Set that post higher. They'll call it on you all night. Quiet! All right, quiet! Quiet! Now look, don't fall apart. We're down by 14 points, but playing under their rules. No reason we can't go out there in the second half and outscore them by just as much. Now, they're going to continue to play very physical, which means a lot of fouls. It means a payoff for us at the free throw line.
But 14 points, Coach? Come on.
I might remind you, Salami, that we were down by 18 points at halftime 3 weeks ago against Tremont. Are we just going to save our comebacks for league games or what? Now, they're going to be the same disadvantage in the second half that we were in at the first half. Now, I want you all to practice free throws before we start the second half, because that's going to make all the difference. And just pull yourselves together, catch your breath, and think about what you got to do out there, all right? Go out there in about 5 minutes.
We gotta win, man. We can't be second
All right. What's with you guys? Why so glum?
Ruski's 58, Carver 56.
Which I consider a standoff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They beat us by 14 points the first half, playing their rules. We beat them by 12 the second half, playing our rules. That's Carver 1, Russians 1.
Hey, I like your style of counting.
Yeah, right. That must be the new math, huh?
Now, look. That was a good, rough workout. I think we learned a lot. We played a good game, and they played a good game. As far as I'm concerned, nobody lost.
Can we come in?
Oh, yeah, sure.
My team and I want to thank you. It was a very good game. You are a very good team.
Thank you.
We would like to give you, as a token of our appreciation and goodwill, a gift.
For you.
Thanks, sir.
You have pencil and paper for address?
Oh, yeah. I got some I think you could use.
It's very nice. Now, what does this say?
Mir, peace.
Peace. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
This is my address in Alexandria. And you?
Oh, yeah. I guess you want mine, too. Huh?
Something wrong?
No. You just gotta understand I ain't exactly used to trading addresses with another dude.
Yes. Well, maybe we'll see each other again.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Take care. Thank you. You too.
I'll get it, Mom. Sorry. 2 o'clock. Who is it?
Ilya.
Ilya. Man, what are you doing here? You know what time it is?
Hayward, I came here because I need your help. I want you to hide me.
Hide you? Why?
I want to defect.
I mean, you know, I didn't know what to do with him, so I brought him to you.
All right. What time is it?
It's about 3 o'clock.
Oh, crying out loud. Well, it's a little too late to call the State Department tonight, don't you think?
No calls. No one must know.
No, not your guys. The American officials.
No calls. You don't know them. They will find out, and they will come, and they will get me.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Okay, can we try to get some sleep? It's only a few hours before daylight. This sofa turns into a bed. All right, so you pull that out, and I'll try to find some blankets. Pillows.
Yeah, man, just... Yeah, no. Look,
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
All right, okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Hayward.
Thanks.
I see you tomorrow, no?
Yeah. Listen, man, I gotta be straight with you. I don't have the slightest idea why you're doing this. I mean, what makes you want to come here so bad?
To be free.
Yeah. See ya.
You sleep?
Yes, not so well.
Cup of coffee?
No, thank you.
I can throw some eggs together, something like that, if you're hungry.
No, thank you.
Nothing?
Really, no.
Okay. How old are you, Ilya?
19.
What are you going to do? I mean, how will you live?
I will, earn a living, no?
Yeah, sure. How?
Is maybe, how you say, table man.
A waiter?
Yes, maybe.
Is that what you do back in Russia?
In Russia, I play basketball, then I study to be engineer.
So you're going to give all that up so you can wait on tables?
My desire was to teach and to write.
Yeah, well, you know, you need a college degree to teach here.
Yes.
And in this country, it costs a lot of money to do that.
Then I will learn it.
Not waiting on tables, you won't.
Then I will take 2 jobs.
See, Ilya, what I'm trying to say is that this country's not easy. You understand that?
Yes.
It costs a lot of money to live here. And what you're doing will be much harder here than it would be there. You understand that?
Yes!
Well, I'll do all I can to help you. All right?
Yes.
I better get going.
No, you wait. To school.
Just to school. I mean, if I don't show up, they could get suspicious or something, all right? Now, you stay here and don't answer the phone. Keep the door locked. And I'll be back as soon as I can, okay?
Alone?
Yeah, I promise.
Hayward said you were a trustworthy man.
He does, huh? Well, Hayward's right. I'll come back later and I'll be alone, okay? What are you trying to say, Sybil?
That this decision could cause him a lifetime's worth of disappointment.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that. He's already cast his lot.
You mean as far as the Russians are concerned?
Yeah, what if he went back to the hotel? What could they do to him?
Whatever they deem appropriate. And judging from past examples, I don't think it's going to be too pleasant.
Would they persecute him?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, well, it's a moot point anyway, because he has absolutely no intention of returning.
You say he's still at your apartment now?
Yeah, that's where I left him.
All right, I better pick him up and take him down to the consulate and get this thing going.
When I left him back there, he was spooked out of his mind. I gave my word I'd return alone. So would there be anything wrong with me running him down there myself?
Oh,
well, look, I gave him my word. I'll have him there within the hour. Come on, will you?
Well, it's not customary, but I suppose it won't do any harm. Here.
What?
Here's how you can reach me.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Ilya? Ilya? Yeah, Mr. Mackenzie, please. Ken Reeves. Bad news, he's not here.
Brother, you got some spare change, man?
Brother?
Coin, man, you know, for a cup of coffee.
No. Thank you very much.
Okay, but why'd you leave the coach's apartment?
Because your coach left, and I did not trust what he might do.
Yeah, man, but he wouldn't have done nothing to hurt you. I mean, you know, he wouldn't have...
He's a man in authority working within the system.
So that don't mean that he would have turned you in?
Oh, I do not know that.
Look, Ilya, you know something, man? I think you're paranoid.
No, it is the way things work. I could not sit there. I had to do what I think to be safe.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Okay, come on.
Where to?
And take you where I should have taken you in the first place, where you'd be safe, all right? Look, Ilya, come on. I mean, you gotta trust somebody, okay? Let's get off the street. Well, this is it, man. Ain't much, but, you know, it's just my uncle's garage. Just ain't used very much anymore, so it ought to be pretty safe, you know?
It's fine.
Okay. Should be a sleeping bag right there somewhere. I don't know where. Where is it?
Your uncle is farmer, yes?
No, my uncle, just likes the garden, that's all.
My father, too.
Yeah?
Vegetable garden. Last summer, he planted tomato, but it came up all long, green.
Oh, you mean like a cucumber?
Cucumber.
Yeah.
Then my sister say, next year you plant cucumber so that we can eat tomatoes.
But you don't live in the country, you live in the city, right?
Oh, not so big a city.
What's the name of it?
Alexandrov.
Alexandrov?
Good.
Alexandrov. I never heard of that one. I heard like from Moscow.
Moscow's a great city. My parents worked there.
Oh, yeah? What do they do?
My father is a factory worker. My mother is a desk clerk. Everybody's eating breakfast right now. My little sisters are complaining of the cold.
Listen, Ilya, how do they feel about all this stuff? Your family, I mean.
They don't know.
You mean you didn't tell them?
No.
Wait a minute, you mean you didn't tell them nothing? I mean, when you left, they didn't know? They didn't know that they wasn't ever gonna get to see you again?
No.
Damn. I couldn't do that, man. I mean, I couldn't just leave my whole family like that. I couldn't do it. It would kill me.
You could if you had to.
But you didn't have to.
I had to, yes.
But you didn't. I mean, you're talking about leaving your whole family.
I had to. Do you think it was easy for me? I love them. I love my family. I even love Russia. But I will never go back.
Yeah, Mary, is Sybil there? Oh, well, could you find out for me what class James Hayward is in this period? Yeah, thanks. Now, enter.
There's nothing in there about Ilya. We already looked.
Why are you guys in class?
It's study hall.
Yeah, and we were wondering if you knew anything.
If you mean has anyone found him, the answer's no.
Oh, we heard the Russians were accusing you of kidnapping him.
I wish I had. At least we'd know where he is. Thanks, Mary.
Yeah, well, everything will work out for the best anyway. I heard that once the plane takes off, he's fine.
Not so. No, yeah, I got it. 202. Right. Okay, thanks.
What do you mean?
They're not going to go without him. The plane may take off, but they won't be on it.
Well, wait a minute. Ilya's no big ballet star or a scientist or anything. What's the big deal?
The big deal is propaganda. If Ilya defects, there could be some publicity, and the Russian government will look bad. And they do not like to look bad.
Yeah, well, Mackenzie worked us over pretty hard this morning.
Yeah, New York didn't give him nothing but name and serial number.
Mackenzie talked to everyone?
Talk. That's a polite way of putting it.
Wait, no, hold it. This is not a coffee clutch. All right, let's go. You can go back to study hall. You know, that's what it's for, studying.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
We're finished.
Yeah,
Let me get my books.
Come on, buddy.
Let's go. You calling me buddy? Watch it. Haywood, I called you last night.
Yeah, well, I was out.
Till midnight?
So what you doing, spying on me or something?
Look, if you know where he is...
Look, I finished telling Mackenzie everything I know, which ain't nothing.
Well, I'm not Mackenzie.
He promised him he'd keep it quiet.
Nothing was going to happen to him. Mackenzie assured me of it.
Yeah, well, it don't matter no way, because I don't know nothing.
Haywood, if you were hiding him on your own, you can only hurt him. The Russian coach knows you two guys were close. They could be following you, Haywood.
The plane's leaving tonight.
No, it's not. Not if Ilya's not with him. Now, where is he?
I'll see you at practice, coach. just me, man.
Hayward.
Yeah. Brought you some food. I figured you'd be hungry.
Oh, thank you.
Just a couple of hamburgers, you know. Picked up downtown. How you doing?
Good. Good, you know.
Listen, Ilya, I talked to Reeves today, man, and he said that the Russians said that they wasn't going back without you.
They will leave.
Yeah, well, that's not what he said that they're saying, and if that's the case, then I think maybe you ought to go talk to somebody, you know, like an American official or something.
No!
Why?
My people will force me to go back.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to you that you don't want to happen.
Only because I will stay here until it is safe.
That could take weeks.
If it must. I will never go back. Please, Hayward.
Yeah, sure, man, you know. Well, so what do you want me to do?
Hide me. Just a little while more.
Okay. Okay, man, okay. All right, listen, I gotta be there when they bring my little brother home from school, so if I try to come back later, all right? I'll try to come back about 8 o'clock, bring some more food. All right.
Well, Hayward, thank you very much.
Yes, Hayward? Oh.
Coach, he's gone. India's gone. Look, I had him, but he's gone.
I know, Hayward. I know. Mackenzie just called. He returned to the hotel.
He what?
Well, they claim he returned to the hotel. He just slipped out by himself to do a little sightseeing, and that's all there is to that.
No, that's crazy. Look, Coach, he was with me. He was with me at my uncle's garage. I mean, you heard what he sounded like about that. He said he would never go back.
I know, Hayward, but apparently that's not what he's saying now. Maybe he changed his mind. It might be just as good.
No, man, come on. That's a lot of bull. I'm telling you. I talked to him, and the last thing he said to me was that he was never going back, ever.
Hayward, he's on his way to the airport.
Not by his own choice, he ain't. Look, we got to get over there.
No. Mackenzie's there now. I'm sure if there's any foul play involved, he'll know about it. He'll take care of it.
No, he don't know. Not like I do, Coach. We got to get over there. We got to talk to him.
Hayward, it's not our place.
Coach, please, we got to talk to him.
Hayward, it is not our place.
Coach, please. Coach. How long is this going to take?
Wish I knew.
Well, they already been in there 2 hours, man. I mean, what's taking so long? How come we can't see him? How come we can't talk to him?
Take it easy.
What is the guy?
Just hold on, will you? Well,
The Russians still claim Ilya wants to go back.
Oh, you're right.
And we're not taking the Russians' word for it. That's why we're holding the plane. If Ilya says he wants to stay in America, we can make sure he gets to stay. But we can't put words in his mouth. We can't force him. And we can't make up his mind for him.
But that's what I keep saying, man. You don't have to.
what's all this about?
Reporters. We have ourselves a media event.
Mr. Rasavich, where have you been?
We have a few questions for you. Could you answer a few questions for us?
Mr. Rasavich, please, just one question.
Mr. Rasavich would like to make a statement now.
I've decided of my own free will to return to my country, as I have always intended to do.
Gosh, it's a lie.
Mr. Rasavich?
Mr. Rasavich, were you pressured into going back to Russia?
Mr. Rasavich, why were you gone so long if you intended to go back to Russia?
Mr. Rasavich, one question. If you planned on going back, why did you leave your family?
Were there any threats made against your family in Russia, Mr. Rasavich?
It ain't true, Coach. They made him say that, man. They made him tell a lie. They made him lie.
Please, one more question.
Mr. Rasavich? Mr. Rasavich, go ahead.
I love it. I love it. Write that down. You ever do any acting before?
What do you say we head on back to school?
I think I'd like that. 3 weeks ago, the man was just another face in the crowd.
I know.
Warren.
How you
Hi.
doing?
Good, and you?
Fine, thanks. Are you interested?
In what?
Being my agent.
Me being your agent? You being my boss?
You know what, Coolidge? You've developed a serious case of Oreo mentality.
Out of here.
I don't understand it, Jimmy. You're the top of your class academically. You're the most promising athlete in the entire school. All the other boys and girls look up to you. I never figured you for a junkie.
Cut! Very nice. All right, any problems? Talk to me, talk to me. Bob, that's a wrap.
Okay, that's a wrap. 7:30 for 8.
George.
I just talked with Maggie, and we've got a last-minute change for tomorrow.
Why?
Well, we aren't going to be able to use Dawson High for the exterior school shots. They had a fire.
Find a replacement?
We're gonna use Carver.
Carver, where's that?
Oh, it's down in South L.A.
South L.A.? Hey, look, guys, I'm big on authenticity, too, but do we have to use a real ghetto school?
You think it'll be dangerous?
Well, it might.
Especially if they've seen the show.
So he puts the dude up against the wall like this, right?
Yeah.
And then he says, I would have given it to you today, I swear, but I left it in my other jacket. Then the other guy doesn't say anything. He just gives him one of these looks. And then he flexes his fist and looks at it. And then, still looking at his fist, he says, real laid back, "You're lying."
I'm not lying.
Oh, hi, Mr. Leonard.
Hello, Warren.
It ain't what it looks like. I was just telling the fellas about his TV show I saw last night.
No, it's okay. You were very convincing.
Yeah.
Okay, can I talk to you a minute?
Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's about all I got. I got a department meeting in 7 minutes. What's up?
I came to ask you a favor.
Look, before you even start, let's get one thing straight. It's been a long year. The season's over. All I plan to do for the rest of the year is put my feet up and just keep on coasting.
Well, I think you deserve it.
Right. Okay. So, what do you need? A few bucks till payday?
No, nothing like that.
Well, what? Your car broke down? You need a lift home?
No, the car's great. I need Coolidge.
You got him. Just out of curiosity, for what?
The Drama Club. We're doing Streetcar Named Desire, and I really need Coolidge.
What, do you want him to play the streetcar?
No, I think he'd make a great Stanley Kowalski.
What? What? You want Coolidge to play Stanley Kowalski?
What's the matter with that?
Oh, nothing. I mean, what do I know from show business? I just think you're going to have a tough time convincing the audience that Coolidge is Polish.
Well, I'm taking a few liberties.
Look, I hate to burst your bubble, but Coolidge has trouble remembering the Pledge of Allegiance. How do you expect him to learn his lines?
Well, he remembers the plays you draw up, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, far be it from me to stand in the way of Coolidge's theatrical career. As a matter of fact, I just as soon stand as far away from it as possible.
That's fine. Now the favor. I want you to ask him.
No, wait a second. You want him, you ask him.
Well, I thought it would be safer to go through an intermediary.
You're afraid of Coolidge?
I'm not afraid of Coolidge.
Not afraid of him? Then ask him yourself.
Right. Well, thanks for your help.
Anytime. Frank, just one word of advice. Before you ask him, make sure you got a running start.
Okay.
one more minute.
Hey, Nicky, hit him where it hurts, will you?
Hey, is there a mosquito in here?
Where it hurts, Battalion, not where it's padded.
Try it. Hey, be cool, Nicky. They'll find your ribs at the colonel. Would you guys like to be left alone?
Very funny.
Yeah, these insects start taking Matt Strempler. Calm. How much? T-minus 15 seconds for $15.
Oh, God, if I don't get out from under his armpit, I'm gonna faint. Oh, my kidneys. Oh, come on, Thor, do something. Does praying count?
Hey, Coolidge. Mr. Leonard wants to see you.
Oh, yeah, for what?
Beats me?
Hey, I think I got him. Keep pushing.
Must have been about what was happening in the hallway.
Keep pushing.
I don't know, but he wants to see you right away, man.
Yeah, well, I'll be there in a heartbeat.
I guess so, man. It looks like these guys got you pinned.
Hey, fool.
Hey, Reese, remember we saw the wrestling at the Olympic?
You mean the Black Avengers versus the Golden Suburbans? Very, very heavy take.
Come on. Remember the headbutt?
No, cool. Cool.
Have you guys been introduced to yourself, Goldstein? Me.
Yeah.
Mr. Leonard, you wanted to see me?
Yes.
Yo, is it about this morning with Salami?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, you got it all wrong. We weren't in a fight. I was just play acting.
I know. That's why I wanted to see you. I think you've got a lot of natural talent.
Yeah, well, that's fine, but what for?
Acting. You're a natural actor. I'd like you to join the drama club.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are you going?
I ain't gonna join no drama club.
Why not?
Well, let me give you the scoop. My trip is The Who. Or let me put it another way. My future's not MGM, it's NBA.
Hey, that's great. That's great. I love it. You have a way of putting things and getting it across that's a gift. You really know how to act.
I do?
Sure you do. Come on up here a minute. You know, there's a lot in common between acting and athletics. Both have to do with performing in front of people. Look at Jim Brown, O.J. Simpson, Wilt Chamberlain. They've all done some acting.
Yeah, even Ali. I saw him in a Roach commercial. So you think I can act, huh?
I think you've got all the tools. Stage presence, energy, an uncanny instinct for making the right choices.
Will it get me out of study hall?
Not to mention an understanding of motivation. Yes, all right. You can use the study hall to rehearse, provided you work.
It's a deal.
Great, great. Just let me give you your script so you can begin to familiarize yourself with the material.
My script. I like the way that sounds.
This is an American classic called A Streetcar Named Desire. And I want you to play Stanley Kowalski.
Well, who's that?
It's the part that made Marlon Brando famous.
Yeah, well, that's fine. But what I want to know is, can you teach me how to act in TV commercials?
Why don't we save that till later? Right now, I'm going to teach you how to speak.
I know how to do that.
No, but now you're doing it from up here. I want you to practice from doing it down here. Got it? Just put your hand there and take a big breath and blow it right out to the back wall. Come on. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, great. More. Come on. That's terrific. That's good.
That's a relief. I thought maybe it was appendicitis or something. I can see you talk to Mr. Leonard.
Yeah, I joined the drama club.
You caved right in, right? Well, tell me when it's opening night, and I'll send you a pair of tights.
Yo, well, I figured I needed something to fall back on when my days as a pro are over.
I think you're rushing things just a little, Coolidge, don't you?
Hey, well, I sure don't want to coach no high school team like some folks we know. Stella!
Did you join the drama club?
Yeah, now I'm officially a thespian.
Yeah, you and my cousin Mary.
Hey, it gets me out of study hall. Besides, Mr. Leonard says I have natural talent.
Oh, please. Hey, Salon. Hey, buddy. You know what? They're shooting that new TV show, Downtown High, right outside Carver.
Thinking about going down after school.
You going down there too?
Are you kidding? This could be my big break.
Downtown High, what's it about? Hey, it's this ridiculous new TV show on TV, man, about this white principal in a black ghetto high school who always gets involved in the kids' personal problems.
Sound like a lot of bull to me, man.
Hi, guys.
All right, let's keep it down, please. We're going to try for rehearsal. All right, quiet, please.
Pivotal scene? Pivotal. Right. I need tension? Huh? I need pace? Huh?
Okay, gotcha.
Keep it subtle. Can you give it to me? Can you give it to me?
We'll give it to
Okay,
you.
give it to me.
We
Give it
got
to me.
it. Okay.
Okay, Bob, let's try run through.
All right, very quiet for rehearsal, please.
All right, rehearsal and action.
Hey, man, nobody would grab another dude like that. It looks like he's gonna dance with it.
Give me a break, guys, will you? A little quieter. Okay, keep going, Arthur.
If you don't give me the bread, man, I'm gonna bash your teeth in.
Bash your teeth in. Nobody says that anymore.
Continue.
Are you hip? Are you cool, man? Because I ain't for no jive. Do you understand me?
Oh, man, are you kidding me?
What is your problem?
Well, I was just trying to help. See, the problem with this TV program is realism, which the brother over there is missing.
Look, if you really want to help, could you just keep a little quieter here? You know, it's very easy to stand back here and criticize. It's a lot harder in front of the camera, believe me.
Yeah, well, you're doing it all wrong.
If I am doing it wrong, how would you like to show me and all your friends how to do it right? Huh?
All right.
You want to do that? Come on.
All right,
show me.
cool.
Show
Okay,
me.
cool.
Step right up there. Go in there. Go in there. Maria, let me handle this. I know what I'm doing. Okay, step right in there. Here we go. All right. Show me how to do it right.
All right, well, first of all, I'd grab him like this. And then I'd say, come up with the paper, brother, otherwise I'm gonna smack you upside your head. Like that.
Wait a minute. What was that you said? Smack you upside your head?
Yeah, that's right.
I love it. I love it. Write that down. You ever do any acting before?
Yeah, well, he's a member of the drama.
Yeah, a little, but see, to me, acting's all a matter of choices.
What's your name?
Warren Coolidge.
Warren. Listen, guys, take 10, will you? Good. Get some coffee. Very nice, very nice. Listen, Warren, I got 2 more scenes to shoot here, hour and a half tops. How'd you like to take a little ride with me back to the studio after we wrap? Huh?
All right.
Yeah.
I see it, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, well, keep looking, because pictures don't lie.
Come on, man, shut up. I'm trying to watch this.
Don't worry, Mr. Hayes. I've learned my lesson. I ain't never gonna mess with drugs again.
Well, I think we've all learned our lesson, Bubba.
Bubba.
What do you say we head on back to school?
I think I'd like that.
You know.
Well, what do you think? I thought he was pretty good, didn't you?
Well, 3 weeks ago, the man was just another face in the crowd.
No. Coolidge was never just another face. Another head and shoulders, maybe. Never just another face.
Well, I tell you about me, man, I don't like it.
Why?
Because I think the show puts black people down.
Oh, man, that's just because you ain't in it. I mean, what ticks me off is the fact that that could have been any one of us. It could have been me. I mean, after all, we were the ones that pushed him into it in the first place.
We thought he was joking, remember?
Yeah, well, the joke's on us. I mean, look at it. If anyone could be considered star material, it's me.
Well, what do you know? Coolidge gets discovered, and it goes to Thorpe's head.
Now, look, you guys are still getting along with Coolidge, right? You still friends?
Oh, sure. He invited us to the studio tomorrow.
Terrific. Well, give my regards. Now, if you don't
What are you
mind.
trying to do? Throw us off? The night's still young.
No, the night is old, and I'm tired.
Well, at least he didn't say he had a headache.
Hey, can't we stay for the news?
Yo, we got a date on the set.
Come on, the left lane's open. Ah.
Supposed to park?
I don't know, man. Looks like they're all taken.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a spot right over there.
Yeah, there's one right there.
What's going on, dude?
What's up? Hey.
Long time no see. Let's do it. Hey, what is this stuff, man?
Hey, cool. You're in the big time now, huh?
Yeah, but you know what the best part is? I don't have to go to school. I got a tutor. Say, where's Hayward? Didn't he come down with you guys?
Yeah, he was here a minute ago.
Yeah, I can hold on.
Hey, look, man, what do you do?
Me? I'm just a writer.
Oh, yeah, well, I can talk to you then.
What about?
About the way black people are shown on some of these TV shows. I mean, it stinks.
Oh, I don't think you can generalize about that.
Yeah,
no,
well,
not you, Bernie.
Hey, look here. How come almost every time I see a black person on television, man, they're made out to look like fools? I mean, they're either drug addicts or pimps or pushers, man. I mean, all those shows, they stink.
What about shows that have blacks as doctors and lawyers and private detectives?
Yeah, right. Those shows, too.
There he is. Hey, come on, man. We're gonna go watch Coolidge do a scene. Then we're going to the commissary.
Nice talking to you. Yeah, look.
Okay, props. Come here. I need a radio. Come on. Stay with me, guys. Here we go. All right, bring it right in here. All right, Warren, put it up on your shoulder. Here we go. All right, now, Warren, I want you to walk down to the end of the corridor. I want you to keep it up next to your ear. Okay? Here we go. Have some fun with it. All right, keep it quiet here, Bob. Rehearsal time. Rehearsal. Rehearsal and action. Here we go. Here we go. Having a little fun. Warren, look, you're listening to music, so I want to have a little rhythm in it, a little movement. Give me some, a little, yeah. Okay, here we go. One more rehearsal. Come on. Rehearsal and action, Warren. Go get him, Warren. Warren, look, you gotta give me more soul. Can you? I'll tell you what, let me show you. Give me this. Now watch what I do. I got it on the yard. Now here we go. Hey, I'm having fun. I'm listening. The fingers are going. Hey, okay. See, that's the kind of thing I hate. All right, give it. All right, give me that, Warren. Can you give it to me? Come on, give it to me. Okay, have some fun. Loosen up. Rehearsal. Keep it quiet. Action. Having fun. Yeah. I feel it. I see it. Is he beautiful? Is he beautiful? Okay, big fella. Okay, big fella.
So the dude calls out pepperoni and mushroom, and Janine slides out real silky-like out the booth, man. And everybody in the joint is checking her out.
Hey, man, I wonder where those idiots ran off to.
I told you, they went to the Kissing Cousins set.
Kissing Cousins? They never win their time slot.
So she's moving over to the counter like a cat. Left hip, right hip, then another left hip.
Suppose they tore the place up by now.
So I'm leaning up against the counter, in my red turtleneck and my blue V-neck. You know, the one that Dee Dee cries over all the time.
Hey, man, if they did anything to embarrass me, I'll tell you.
Hey, cool it, man. Just cool out. I mean, they just went to check out the sights.
Yeah, right.
So, anyway, about Janine, man.
Who's that?
Janine.
Oh, her.
Oh, her. You told me she was worth 2 Dianas easy.
2 of who?
Diana, your girlfriend, or has that suddenly become something of the past?
Oh, well, let's just say we're on a little hiatus.
What?
kept you guys on a leash.
Come on, cool. What's the big deal?
Well, you could get in trouble messing in people's dressing rooms.
Hey, she gave us CI, you right?
Yeah, to all 6 of you. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Debbie. You know, I know a lot of people, man.
Oh, hi, Ed.
Warren.
How you
Hi.
doing?
Good, and you?
Fine, thanks.
Oh, that's good. Take it easy.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Warren.
You know Ed Asner?
Sure.
Well, you think you could get me his autograph?
Yeah, you never know. It might be worth a few bucks.
I can't do that.
Why not? You just said you knew him.
That's my whole point. How would it look like for me to go over there and ask him for his autograph like I was some tourist or something? I look like a fool.
Couldn't be no worse than we looked on the set today.
Hey, what's your problem, brother?
Hey, lighten up, eh?
Hey, I'm light, man. You know, I just don't like to see him making my man Cool here look like a clown.
Hey, what you talking about, man? They ain't making me look like no clown.
Oh, no, look at the way you dress, man. You know you don't dress like that. I saw that white man trying to teach you how to walk.
Yeah, it's just a part. It ain't supposed to be real.
Yeah, well, it ought to be real, man. You know, I mean, you giving black people a bad image.
What are you talking about? It's a black show.
Oh, yeah? Well, is the producer black?
No, he's not.
Is the writer black?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, then.
Hey, Hayward, I think you better cool it.
Hey, man, I'm cool. You know, I just don't want to see him messing over the brother. That's all.
They ain't messing over me. You know how much they pay me? $1,200 a week.
You kidding?
Cool. I never figured you for timing out, man.
I ain't timing out, brother. I just seen the white world and how it works.
Yeah, well, if I was you, I'd take a second look, man. Next thing you know, they have you shining shoes or something.
No way.
Yeah.
What's up, Derek and Pee-wee? You know, Hollywood's a very small town. But what the hell? It's my town. That's Doris Day's house over there. And that's Glenn Campbell's.
So you actually thinking about getting a place like one of them, huh?
Well, right now I'm just looking, but I got the same real estate agent as Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson? No kidding.
Hey, and that house over there, that's the producer's house. He's throwing a big bash tomorrow afternoon.
A party, huh? You think you can get us into it?
What, are you kidding? You heard what the man said. This is his town.
Boy, I bet you it's gonna be wall-to-wall honeys there.
Yeah, hey, cool. What kind of clothes we gotta wear?
Are you kidding? You can't come to the party.
We can't come. Why not?
Because it's for people in the business. You guys will be out of place.
Well, you going, ain't you?
Yeah, but I'm in the business.
Oh, so what you're trying to tell us is that we wouldn't fit in, right?
And you know how it is. It ain't nothing personal or nothing. There just comes a time when some of us gotta stay and some of us gotta move on. Say,
That's right, man. We go and you stay. Goodbye.
You know, this really isn't necessary, Coolidge.
just my way of staying in touch with the little people. Coolidge.
Coach, lose the tie. What do you mean, lose the tie? I only put one on because you rave so much about this place.
You're drawing attention to yourself, and anyone who's anybody in this place don't wear a tie.
Mr. Coolidge.
Coolidge?
Yes, this is me.
This way, sir.
Walk tall, Coach.
Would you care for something from the bar?
No, thanks.
How about a little of the bubbly?
Champagne, Coolidge? Since when are you drinking champagne?
Hey, maybe you're right. I'll take the best bottle of wine you got.
Coolidge.
Relax, Coach. It's on me.
Yeah, but Coolidge.
Hey, think small, live small. Think big, live big.
Take it away, Coolidge.
Red or white, sir?
Surprise me.
Very good, sir.
Coolidge, don't you think you're just moving a little too quickly in all of this?
I'm getting paid $1,200 an episode.
But you've only done 2.
Did you see the show last night?
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, wasn't I the end?
Yeah, right. Well, how's the school end of it going with the tutor?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
She wants me.
Great fish.
Hey, the car agno roti ox herbs wasn't bad either.
You know, Coolidge, you practically got a full bottle of wine left.
I wasn't really into that stuff, but it sure looks expensive. Listen, Coach, I talked to some of the co-stars on the set, and they say I gotta get myself an agent. You ever had one?
Nope, handled everything myself.
Yeah, I guess with your tax bracket you could, but I gotta get one. Are you interested?
In what?
Being my agent.
Me being your agent? You being my boss?
Hey, I'll pay you for it. 15, maybe $20 a week.
In the first place, agents take a percentage of everything that you make.
I can handle that. How about 1?
Now, how about 10 if I was interested, which I'm not?
10?
Yeah, Coolidge, do you think you really need an agent right now?
Oh, the big shots got one.
You are not a big shot.
Yes, I am.
Oh, look, I'll take care of this.
No, I got it.
We'll split it, all right?
No,
That's
no,
street.
no, I got it. I'm telling you. It's all right. You can cover it next time.
All right.
$140.
That's not including the tip. It's another 20%.
Bubba really gets down this week in Downtown High. It looks like trouble when an old friend of Bubba's arrives at the school and convinces him to leave his studies and get back to the streets where he came from. Laughs abound when his classmates try to convince Bubba to come back, and it looks like Mr. Hayes.
Look at this, will you? I don't believe it.
8 of them. Kind of makes you want to puke. Sort of like you drank too much.
Just the 3 R's. Watch the fur fly at Downtown High. The maverick principal takes over a decaying ghetto school.
Man, I'm getting out of here. Tell it to my cousin.
He gets involved where no others have dared.
She thinks he's something else.
Gloria, 22-year-old curvaceous Gloria digs school.
It's not so hard to figure out why. It's plastered all over the TV.
Oh, man, don't talk to me about him up there partying with all them white folks. Hey, he's up there partying on the hill, and we still kicking around down here.
Hey, man, what do you expect from a guy who goes Hollywood?
Yeah, I tell you, man, just to think without our push, he'd be Warren Coolidge, half basketball will travel.
Hollywood party. Hey, we can't let him get away with that. Not by himself, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you say we give him a little company?
At the party, right?
Right. I mean, when you got it, flaunt it.
Well, let's go do some flaunting then.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, pal. You've been in there a half an hour. What are you doing? Building the toilet? Come on.
Showtime.
When this kid's poster hits, he'll run like Travolta.
Packaging's the key.
Legs. Let me tell you about Legs. $3 million gross, 2 weeks into releasing with the third book coming out.
Getting him a 3-pick pack?
If the front money is right.
Did she have them fixed? Are you kidding? My Art plays golf in Palm Springs with her doctor. Well, what they looked like before, you wouldn't believe.
So the deal's all set. I get him second star billing, plus 2 points, and he's still got a problem.
What?
That either Mark's directing or he's walking.
So, you said?
But hey, I didn't want my clients getting into bed with anyone creatively unless it was right for them. But then hey, as far as I'm concerned, Mark couldn't direct his way through a parking lot.
I mean, he's got what? 2, 3 features to his credit? Suddenly he's telling you what's right and what's wrong creatively?
Actors. So you're the honey in the toothpaste commercial, huh?
Yeah, well, it's good money. What I really want to do is features.
Yeah, well, you sure got the teeth for it anyway.
What about you, Warren? How did you get your start? Had you ever acted before?
Yeah, well, you know, off and on, little theater work, that kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What play?
Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh, really? Which part?
Marlon Brando.
Hold it.
What's the matter?
Tent doesn't come down for another 3 hours yet.
So?
So we don't need you till then.
Say, you looking to get slapped with a lawsuit or something? We're the guests here, not the grunts, okay?
Names.
Put a couple checks by Coolidge. We're with him.
Sorry about your hair.
Huh? Wait a minute, you...
So how's about going to your place since mine's being redecorated? Anything you say, honey bunch. Hot damn. 2 more bubblies. Ain't no stopping you now, Cool. No stopping you now.
Hey, Cool.
Hey, Thorpe. Thorpe, what are you doing here?
Give me 2 scotch on the rocks and hold the ice, would you?
What are you doing here?
So, Cool. How goes it, babe?
Out.
What do you mean, out?
Now.
Hey, man, it's not your party. Relax, will you? We are.
Hey, Cool, what's doing?
Take it easy, babe.
Great party, Cool. Great party.
Your bridge is wrong.
You talking to me?
Yeah, and your wrist is too limp, too.
Too limp, huh? I got news for you, pal. My bridge is just fine.
Like if you say so, man.
I say so.
Hey.
To a couple of experts, huh?
Hey, we sink a few, you know.
Yeah. $20 a ball.
50.
Rack 'em.
Hey, Reese, man, you crazy or something? $50? We don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, but he does.
So she says to me, she said, listen, honey, can I come to Davis? I said, can you come to Davis? I said, let me tell you something.
Hey, where are the meatballs?
I said, you want
Victoria.
You've been in this business too long.
Salami.
Nobody in here but us chickens. Hey, what is this, the public wine?
Hey, easy out of here in 30 seconds or I'll melt you down.
No need to get huffy, buddy.
Yeah, but the screaming, I mean, I thought...
Oh, that's therapy, sweetie.
Therapy?
Yeah.
Very primal, very basic. Gets to the root of all your anxieties.
Does it work?
Look at me.
So listen, you guys take a check?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
You know who I am?
No.
Tell him.
I don't know who you are.
Hey, man, you think I ought to settle for this watch?
Nah.
No, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Where you guys from, anyway?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Why don't you answer his question?
I'm from Darien, Connecticut.
And you?
Scarsdale, New York.
How many black people I got there?
A couple.
A couple. So what makes you think you got a right to write about downtown high, ghetto life? I mean, what do you know about black people, man?
We have a basic understanding of human emotion. You plug that into the show's basic formula and you get...
Garbage, man. That's what you get. Garbage.
I think he's right.
Who asked you?
Yeah, who asked you?
Just because I'm a woman, I'm not supposed to be entitled to an opinion?
That's right. You tell him, lady.
Excuse me, he wants to talk to me.
What? What are you doing? Hey, cool. What? What is it?
Man, you got to split.
You got to split. I'm not through talking to these cats yet.
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah, well, I want him out of here. And shut him up.
What do you mean, out?
Get lost, all of you. Hey, you got a pretty hostile attitude there, brother. How come? Like you guys don't belong here.
And you do, right? I mean, we gotta go and you gotta stay?
Yeah, like I live here.
The only way you live here is as a butler, pal.
Hey, you're forgetting where you come from, Coolidge. Hey, first you crash my party, then you leave me looking bad. Get out!
Introducing the new president of the Me fan club. You know what, Coolidge? You've developed a serious case of Oreo mentality.
Out of here.
Let him come out right there for your new role.
Come on, man. Let's ride.
I just love Hollywood parties.
Here you go, Warren.
Oh, I just studied, baby. I got my lines down.
No, these are blue pages, revisions. It's a new scene.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot it first up.
Say, wait a second. What is this stuff?
What?
What's this Sam supposed to be doing here? I ain't gonna do this stuff.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe I ought to get the director.
Your character gets a job after school. That's all.
Shining shoes?
He's trying to help out with the family finances.
But shining shoes?
What's wrong with that?
It's a put down.
To who?
To black people. Shining shoes?
Look, Warren, this is a scene in a script. It's supposed to play funny, not serious.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna do it.
Warren, I got 9 pages to shoot today. I have no time to stand here and argue with you about this.
I ain't gonna argue because I ain't gonna do it.
What did he say?
He said no. Said he's not going to do it. Bob, said he's not going to do it.
What do you mean he's not going to do it?
He said he's not going to play. Jason, you got to help me.
Oh, come on, George.
Look, you got to talk to him. Come on, he's being temperamental. He said he's not going to play the scene.
George.
Please, Jason, help me.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Okay?
You got a problem with this scene, huh?
Yeah, did you read it?
Yeah, I read it.
I ain't gonna do that stuff.
Well, I think you ought to.
Hey, man, that's racist, and they're racist.
No, they're not racist. What they are is ignorant, that's all. I mean, they just don't know.
Well, why don't somebody school them?
Hey, man, I've talked to them. So have some of the other brothers talked to them. Sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. But see, you gotta remember one thing. It's their show, not ours. Someday, maybe you'll have your own show. Or I'll have mine, and then we'll have the final say. But until that happens, my friend, you've got to toe the line. Okay?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Okay.
What do you say? He's going to do it?
Really don't know.
You landed this job in a posh Beverly Hills hotel. Because of the situation at home, you figure you need another $20 a day in tips, so you're overjoyed that you got the job here because you can figure these high rollers are big tippers. Okay? You got it. All right, Alfred, I want you to wait off camera. I'll give you a cue. All right, Warren, stand by the shoe shine stand. Wait a minute, let me see if there's a rag in here. Oh, we got it. Wave that around. Let me see how you look waving it. Use it, use it. Okay, here we go, everybody. We're going to have a rehearsal. Quiet, please. And Warren.
Shine, sir, would you like your shoe shine?
Warren, look, I want you to wave the rag around a couple times. Give me back just exactly what's on the page. Shoe shine, get your shoe shine, more energy, more movement. Okay, here we go. Once again, everybody, quiet, please. Here we go, quiet now, rehearsal, everybody. All right. And Warren.
Shoe shine, get your shoe shine. Here's shoe shine.
Alfred.
Shine your shoes, sir.
You're internalizing, Warren. I need it bigger.
Shine your shoes, sir.
Yeah, but make it quick. I got a meeting in 10 minutes.
I need more movement with those arms, Warren. I need to see that rag moving.
Sure pays to have a good shine to them shoes when you're in that big important meeting.
You're thinking about your family, Warren. You really need the big tip.
Sure do pay to have a powerful, strong shine to them shoes when you got that big meeting to go to.
Good.
Meeting's a meeting. They all run together after a while.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I need to see more arms waving. Now, snap the rag, Warren. Can I see you snap it, big fella?
Like I said, I wouldn't know nothing about no big important meeting or nothing.
Well, just work hard. You will one day.
Good advice, sir.
Good energy, Warren. Good. All right, pop it now. Pop that rag. Pop it, big fella. All right, terrific energy.
Hey.
Do you know a song, Warren? Can you whistle a song? Hold it, big fella. Whoa. Stay calm, big fella. Stay calm, everybody. Right there. Stay calm.
What in the hell did you think you were doing? You attacked a man half your size.
Did you see what they had me doing down there? Did you read the stuff?
Oh, now suddenly you are a writer, huh? Or is it a producer-director? Is that it?
That's not what I'm saying.
Listen, you make more money than a U.S. senator. You realize that?
Yeah, but...
Listen, there are guys out there that'd give their right arm for the break I've given you. Their right arm, Coolidge.
The money's good, but you gotta understand.
No buts. I'm the boss. The one in charge. The decision maker. Me, not you.
All I'm asking you to do is...
Oh, please. Beth, get in here. Yeah, would you get me Coolidge's contract, please? I'd like to read where it says he tells me what to do.
No, don't bother. I understand.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
I quit.
You understand that stuff?
Hey, I'm trying. I don't know why they make us read this mess.
What is it?
It's crazy. I don't know what it is.
Nothing else to do.
You read it, you don't know what it is.
When you get it, you explain it to me.
Hey, man.
Hey. Hey, what you doing here, man?
Anyone got a crow fork?
What's that?
Something you'd crow with.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, quit.
Oh, wow, man. You must be kidding.
Nope.
You mean you really quit? Why?
Artistic differences. They wanted me to shine shoes.
Oh, God. Welcome back, bro.
Thanks, man.
Gonna miss that 12.
So you found out that Hollywood isn't all it's cracked up to be after all, huh?
Yeah, it's got its pluses and minuses, just like everything else, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I was thinking anyway, with me being back here and all the professional experience I got, maybe I'd give that play of yours a go after all. I mean, if you're looking for boosting ticket sales, I'm your man.
Warren, we have a problem. I've cast someone else.
Someone else? Who?
He saved my life.
Well, the Wardell I know wouldn't save his own grandmother.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, unless maybe she slipped in a 20.
Come on, fellas, it wasn't no big thing.
No big thing. You all over the news reports.
Funny thing about it was that I just sensed the car was gonna blow up, see? Now they all think I saved her.
Listen, you go spouting some story, and pretty soon folks gonna find out what happened. I'm not gonna go to jail just because you feel like opening your big mouth bragging about things you didn't really do.
Who did it? Where is Coach Reeves?
He had to go to the bike shop.
Yeah, somebody deflated all the basketballs and stole the pump.
He went to get a new pump.
So you blew up a toilet?
Miss Buchanan, we didn't have anything to do with blowing up a toilet.
It's 4:45 in the afternoon. No one else is left in the building. And a toilet blows up in the boys' locker room. Now, who do you think is responsible for this? School property is not for your personal, antisocial, perverted impulses. Now, I want to know who did it, or the whole team will have to pay for the damages. All right. Starting now, there will be some changes made. Now, you get a lot from this school. It's about time you started giving some of it back. There's a senior citizens home on 96th Street. We're starting a new program there. High school kids helping out the elderly. And I think somebody on this team should volunteer his time.
Say what?
You heard me, Warren. One afternoon a week or Saturday.
Excuse me, Miss Buchanan, but let me get this straight. Are you asking that somebody on this championship quality team give up some of their valuable time, perhaps even a Saturday, to spend some time with a bunch of old biddies?
No, Wardell. I'm not asking. But you just go back and you check on that toilet. Now, how much do you think a new one's going to cost? You guys think about it, okay? Now, get out.
Antisocial, perverted impulses.
The woman's got a streak, man.
It wasn't us, Coach.
We were just waiting around for you.
Hey, don't look at me. I haven't been regular since Saturday.
What's the matter with you guys? I leave you alone for a half hour. You're committing acts of terrorism.
Coach, you don't
Salami.
see
Not a word. Everybody out in the court. Let's go now.
Hey, Wardell. What were you doing by that toilet?
Nothing much. All right, well, you see these kids, well, they gave me these cherry bombs and...
They gave you these cherry bombs.
Well, I asked them politely.
Uh-huh. My man Wardell.
So, anyway, I got these 6 ash cans, right? Hey, but big deal. But then I'm thinking, if you put 6 ash cans together, what does it look like? A stick of dynamite!
So what'd you do, Wardell?
So I put them together.
I don't think I want to hear any more of this.
And you did all this without blowing yourself up, right? He had to blow himself up. This is Wardell we're talking about.
Hey, would you let me finish? Thank you. So, anyway, I said to myself, Wardell, you cannot be trusted with dynamite, boy. Flush it down the toilet. And that's just what I did. Of course, I lit it first. Well, I didn't know. I figured the water would maybe put it out or something. But no, that thing hissed and bubbled. Next thing I know, kablam!
So what Wardell, take your feet off the dashboard. So what went kablam?
I don't know anything about that, Coach. Hey, hang a left here.
So Wardell, you guys are gonna be in a lot of trouble if someone doesn't come forward.
Yeah, I sure hope someone does, but that's a doggone shame, blowing up a toilet like that.
Wardell, shut up. You know, the more I look at you, I think people are just born to be the class clown. You know, they're funny, they're entertaining.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, well, you're not. You're not entertaining, you're not even funny.
Well, tell me, what am I then?
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to find out. Do you do anything besides blow up toilets? I mean, you a student, you play an instrument, you're certainly not playing very good basketball for me.
Uh-oh, here comes the lecture.
No, I'm not lecturing you, Wardell, I'm attacking you. I don't care if you mess up your own life, but you're not going to blow up toilets in my locker room and then strut around 5 seconds behind every play and watch your opponent score. You understand? You keep that up, I'm going to break your face. What do you think of that?
I think it's a lecture.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what are you stopping for?
You're getting out.
Oh, come on, Coach, you driving me...
Out.
But...
Out.
And then in his first term in office, Roosevelt repealed prohibition. Now, why do you think he did that? Wardell?
He felt like taking a nip.
Wardell, have you ever heard of the Depression?
Of course I've heard of the Depression.
What was it?
Even white folks was poor.
Very incisive, Wardell.
White folks were so poor that they got depressed, so they called it the Depression.
When were your parents born?
Now, my mother was born in 41.
So then your grandparents were alive during the Depression. Do you know where they were?
Sure. Beverly Hills.
Do you know how old they were, Wardell? Do you know what they were doing when they got married? Do you know what they had to do to get the money to get married? What do you know? Except how to stare into space and disrupt a classroom at the appropriate moment. Denise, why did Roosevelt repeal prohibition?
No one was obeying the law anyway. In fact, most people disagreed with it. So Roosevelt thought that a new industry could stimulate the economy.
Thank you, Denise. For tomorrow, would you look at the chapter on the rise of Hitler and Germany? Wardell, what did I just say?
I don't know, something about something. Hey, wait up a minute. I got some great news for you.
What?
You won.
Won what?
An all-expense-paid trip to Hollywood. That's right, young lady. You and your date, Wardell Stone, get to cruise down famous Hollywood Boulevard. Take on the sights of Sunset Strip. Party with the stars of stage and screen.
Wardell.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Hey, Leroy.
So, hey, Wardell, how's life treating you, my man?
Hey, couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
Yo, you don't look so good to me, Black. What's the matter? You feeling down in the dumps?
Hey, I feel great. Great.
Yeah, I sure hate to see you when you're feeling bad. Anyway, I got just the thing for you. Meet me tonight. We'll go for a drive.
You got some wheels?
No problem.
All right. What are you stopping for?
Say, this ain't bad. What you think about this, Stone?
Leroy, you said you had a car.
What you think you looking at?
Somebody else's Cadillac?
All right, no sweat, no sweat. Look, you don't like Cadillacs, I ain't gonna push them on you. We'll just keep looking, all right? What you want, a convertible?
Hey, man, look here. Can't we just find some women instead, man?
Look, Wardell, I've told you, you can't find women without wheels. Now, that's just a rule. Man, I don't believe what I see. This is it, Black.
Leroy.
Oh, mama. This is my birthday.
Oh, Leroy, man. No.
Need a ride, Black?
Man, you gonna get me in prison yet.
Yeah, we'll have a good time getting there. Come on.
Well, let's do it.
Oh, man, now what? Come on, man, move! Cops gonna show up pretty soon, man. Get out to them dudes to move so I can back up.
Move out up there! Man, are you crazy? I ain't gonna tell them ugly dudes nothing.
So what you gonna do, Wardell? Wait for the cops?
Yeah, that's right. Or you gonna tell them.
Man, come on, I'm driving the car, man. Hey! Go find out what's happening up there. Come on, man.
A lady, and she's passed out or something.
Push it to the side, man, and move the car.
Man, and there's no room. Move out, move out.
So get her out and move the car, man. We can't sit here.
Man, oh, man. Okay, lady, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this.
You saved my life. Thank you, son. He saved my life. He honestly did.
You mean to say you saw her in there, saw the flames, and then just pulled her out?
Huh? Well, what's going on, officer?
This kid pulled a woman out of a flaming car just seconds before it exploded.
Well, what's your name?
Wardell Stone, but see...
this is great. You went into a car to save a woman. Didn't you get hurt?
Hey, but look, it really wasn't nothing. I mean, all I did was just reach in and...
And then what?
I just picked her up and dragged her right over there.
You mean you went into a burning car without any regard to your own safety? That's what you did. Wardell, I don't know if you realize this, but you're a hero. Get a picture of this. An honest-to-goodness hero.
Morning, boss.
Hello. Do you believe this? You don't think there could be another Wardell Stone?
Well, the Wardell I know wouldn't save his own grandmother.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, unless maybe she slipped him a 20.
He blew up the toilet, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you think so.
No, I think that anyone who would save a woman from a burning car wouldn't blow up a toilet.
Well, as I said, maybe there is one more Wardell Stone.
Wow, look who's here. Hey, Captain Marvel.
Nice work, Wardell.
Yeah, well,
Princely work. Princely work.
Help me, help me, help me.
What was it like pulling her out of the burning fire? Did you get burned? Let's see the wounds.
Come on, fellas, it wasn't no big thing.
No big thing? You all over the news reports, Wardell Stone, young, heroic, and black.
My hero. Well, you know how it is, fellas. You do what you gotta do. I mean, I didn't go out and look for it, you understand what I mean? But when opportunity knocks,
Hey, that's
you
something we gotta talk to you about too, Wardell. You see, you're in the limelight now, man. Bright lights, media attention. What you need is an agent.
What do you know about agents?
You see, Wardell, you got opportunities all around you.
Miss Buchanan, I didn't have nothing to do with it.
With what?
Whatever it is you want to see me about.
You're not in trouble, Wardell, incredible as that may seem. Come on in. There's someone here who wants to see you. This is Sarah Albright. She produces the LA Evening Show.
Oh, how you doing? Oh, yeah, with Cheryl Maynard and
Jack Benedict. They're a team, Wardell. And they would both like you to come on the show.
Excuse me?
They want you to go on TV, Wardell.
After we read about what you did last night, well, that was something really special. And we want people to know about it. And to see what you're like in person. Could you come on the show tonight?
Tonight?
Well, there's nothing to be afraid of. Cheryl and Jack will ask you some questions, and you just supply the answers. We don't get heroes every day, you know? Will you do it?
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yes, Cheryl. I'm glad you asked me that question.
What's all this blabbing about saving that old crow?
Hey, man, what you mean blabbing, man? Now, they all think I saved her.
Listen, you go spouting some story, and pretty soon folks gonna find out what happened.
Look, man, there's nothing to worry about, all right?
Yes, there is, Wardell. You're gonna mess up, man. And I'm not gonna go to jail just because you feel like opening your big mouth bragging about things you didn't really do.
Hey, man, you know that fox on the show, Cheryl Maynard? You're gonna meet her, man.
Yeah, even in L.A. Why don't I ever get to see no accidents?
Every time you look in the mirror, you see one.
I don't like that Cheryl Maynard much. I like that one in the morning. What's her name? Cynthia Holmes.
Are you crazy?
Man, I could go on TV. What as? A weather map? I got a good voice for it.
You need a face, too, boy.
But first, our top story. Tragedy struck last night when young Morris.
Hey, Wardell, what are you doing here? Hey, man, why don't you get down to the station?
Yeah, well, I kind of decided I don't need that TV stuff.
What? What are you guys standing around for? You know how I feel about that. Hey, Stone, what are you doing here? Miss Buchanan said you're going on TV.
He doesn't need all that TV stuff, Coach. He's above all that.
What, are you crazy? Don't you want to meet Cheryl Maynard? What'd that tell you?
I don't know, Coach. Everybody, they've been making such a big deal over this thing. And
Wardell, you saved a woman's life. It is a big deal. It excites people. They want to see you.
Yeah, well...
Wardell, you don't understand. I let you out of practice. I don't let anybody out of practice.
Please,
right?
Anybody.
Out.
Listen, Wardell, like I always say, man, if fame is inevitable, just relax and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But one last thing before you go, Dr. Mouser. Now tell me, how is your asparagus diet any different than the Scarsdale?
First of all, where did this asparagus diet nonsense come from?
Okay, they're finishing with Dr. Meltzer now. Let's go on out to the wings, and when you hear your name, just walk on out, okay?
Do you have a toilet anywhere around here?
There's no time now, Wardell. Don't worry. Just answer the questions, okay?
Okay.
Look at the book. Asparagus is only a part of a complete daily plan.
Thank you very, very much, Doctor.
Just take it easy, and don't forget to step up on the platform. Thank you.
Don't you think so, Cheryl?
Oh, are you kidding, Jack? Every time he comes on the show, I lose 5 pounds.
Now, Cheryl, you don't need to lose weight. Does she, folks? You will lose weight.
Oh, man, he's gonna sit next to her. Oh,
well, where is he? We have somebody very, very special we want you to meet right now. Now, last night, this young man found a lady named Emma Mae Washington slumped in her car.
This is it.
Overcome by fumes. Now, with flames bursting all around her. He took her from the car just seconds before it exploded. Now, how about that? What a feat of courage. Folks, I want you to meet a very, very special young man. Mr. Wardell Stone. Come on in, Wardell. Have a seat.
Oh, no. Look out!
It's a pleasure to meet you. It's an honor. Sit down.
Hi there, Wardell. How are you?
Fine.
So tell us, Wardell, how did you feel when you saw Mrs. Washington slumped over that steering wheel?
Well, I don't know.
What did you think was going on?
I thought maybe she was dead or something.
Well, when did you realize that she wasn't dead?
Well, she moved or something.
Ah, and then you realized she wasn't dead.
Right.
And then what happened?
Someone shoot this jerk and put him out of his misery.
Wardell, there must have been a big explosion when that car went, wasn't there?
Yes, ma'am.
And did it knock you over?
No, ma'am.
Oh, come on, I can't stand it.
Hey, wait a minute.
You
Give the
look
guy a
pretty
chance,
strong.
will you?
I'll bet you lift weights or something.
Look at this.
No, ma'am. I just play on the basketball team.
Oh, Carver has a great team.
You said it, lady.
And a famous coach. Ken Reeves, Jack. He used to play with the Bulls.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And he's a great coach, too. But it's kind of tough, you know. We're not having enough money in the budget to get new equipment and all, but I guess we get by.
Get by? You made the state championships last year.
Yes, ma'am.
I bet they'll go even further with you there this year.
Can you believe this?
So tell us, Wardell, what possessed you to pull that woman out of the car?
Well, it was like, there she was, car burning, smoke all over the place, and this old lady was just sitting there, knocked out cold. She could have been my own grandmother, you know, so I just knew I had to get her out of there and help her out.
That's really wonderful.
And you know, so I was coughing and all, right? But I knew it wasn't no time to be getting scared. So I reached in, pulled her out, ran, then boom!
Well, that's amazing, Wardell, and you're an amazing guy. And you deserve all the recognition in the world. Been a pleasure having you today. We'll be right back.
And see, what the crazy thing about it was that I just knew the car was gonna go up, see, in flames.
Thank you very much, Wardell, very much, but I'm afraid we're out of time. And it's been a pleasure having you, and I wish you the best of luck in everything you do.
And I think that you're just a terrific young man.
No!
I don't believe it.
We'll be right back after this.
You know, the funny thing about it was that I just sensed the car. Lift weights? Oh, no, I don't have to lift weights. Not me. Oh, but you're so strong.
All right, look, Wardell, we saw it, man. Now, listen, did you take her out afterwards or what?
Hey, never mind all that. But do you see this chick here? 2 million people saw her kiss this cheek. You're such a terrific young man, Wardell.
Oh, man.
Hey, where's my hat? What did he get all the luck for? He don't deserve it. Hey, when you fellas got my hat?
You won't forget your friends, will you, Wardell? We sure would hate that, Wardell.
Oh, it's a gem locker. Oh, yeah. And you fellas got to pull yourselves together here. Say what? Hey, it's a big world out there, Cool. If you're gonna get anywhere in this life, you gotta stop standing around wasting time. Hey, think about it. Dig out later.
After school, we'll lie in wait for him. He'll walk by. We'll kill him.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Stone, how you doing?
All right. Here, let me help you with something else. I got you. Okay.
Feeling okay, Wardell?
Sure, Coach. Why?
Well, you're helping out. It's not like you.
Yeah, well, I just felt like being neighborly.
Oh, yeah?
I've been going today.
Thanks, Wardell. I appreciate it.
Sure.
You put on quite a show last night.
It was no big deal.
No big deal, huh? How do you explain the constant stream of phone calls? Donations to the Heroes basketball team.
Come on, Coach, you kidding me?
I know. These cartons were out in front of the door with no note or anything. People are really touched by what you did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're a celebrity, Wardell.
Okay, I'll see you later, Coach.
Excuse me, are you Wardell Stone?
Yeah, that's me.
The Wardell Stone, the one on TV?
Yeah.
Can I have your autograph? It's for my little sister.
Sure. What do I sign?
Oh, you sign my book.
Right here. What's your sister's name?
Tony.
Okay, to Tony. There you go.
Thanks.
Sure.
Oh, Wardell.
Yeah.
One more thing. I don't know if I should take Earth science or algebra? What do you think?
What?
Well, I figured since you're famous and all, maybe you should know.
Okay, I would take earth science.
Thanks.
Sure. See you later.
That's okay, Wardell. I know that you didn't have time to study last night. But given the situation that you have in Germany in 1939, what do you think happened?
Yeah, well,
Now remember, Hitler was a bully, arming for war. Chamberlain wanted appeasement. Now what do you think happened?
well, if you give in to a bully once, he figures you'll do it again. So I guess Hitler probably said, on to the next stop, because ain't no stopping us.
And that's exactly what they did. Into the Sudetenland, and the die was cast. Now remember... Wardell, that was very good. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hi.
Oh, hi. That was real good, Wardell.
Thanks, Denise. Hey, guess what?
What?
Well, I was wondering that if you're not busy today after school, maybe if we could go,
Oh, I'm really sorry, Wardell. I have to work on that senior citizens project over in 96.
Oh, you mean that volunteer thing with the old folks?
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong with it. I work on it, too.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful, Wardell. I guess I'll see you over there then.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
And you're volunteering to work with these senior citizens?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
We'll all be old someday, right?
Right. You know you're not going to be paid for this.
I know.
Okay.
Great. Hey, thanks, Miss Buchanan.
Wardell.
Yes, ma'am?
Nothing illegal.
No, ma'am.
So I played hoops there all day, and I'm telling you, the girls at this junior college love the young athletic types.
Meaning I'm in and you out.
Speak for yourself, moron.
Hey, Wardell, you coming or what?
Nah, I got some things to do.
What you got going, Wardell?
Nah, it's nothing.
Maybe you didn't hear me. I asked you what you had going, brother.
Hey, man, it's nothing.
Uh-huh. Cool. Would you, talk to this
Hey,
man?
come on now, fellas. I said it's nothing,
Right.
really. It's nothing.
Grab his leg.
Come on, leg.
Down.
Come on, cool.
Now, ask you again, Mr. Stone. What do you have going on?
Hey, fellas, it's nothing. I keep telling you. All right. I'm going to the old folks' home.
What?
I volunteered. You what? What was wrong with it anyway, huh? I'm being a responsible member of my community. Oh, my Lord. Wango. Hey, fellas, I'll be helping out those less fortunate than myself. Well, what's wrong with it anyway, huh?
It's sick, that's what it is.
Next thing you know, you'll be running for the Senate. Hey, Wardell, get off the hood. You're getting slobber all over the paint.
Hey, Wardell, word to the wise, bring your tape deck. They're gonna bore you to tears.
What?
Get off!
Cops, give me 3.
Me too.
Me too. Forward. Forward. Forward.
You really seem to have a way with people, Wardell. You seem so patient.
Yeah, well, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents and all, so I know how old folks think. So, look here, do you have to go home tonight, or can you?
Yeah, I gotta go home to my folks.
Yeah, right.
But maybe tomorrow we could...
A word with you, my man?
Hold on a minute, okay? Hey, look here, man, I'll catch you later. I'm busy.
Ain't gonna be no later, Wardell.
Excuse me, Denise. Now, what do you want?
The cops found the car.
So?
So where's your hat?
What hat?
The one you left on the front seat?
My hat. Oh, that's where I left it at. I took it off before I got out. Leroy, my name's in that hat, man.
Yes, I know it is.
Oh, man, they're gonna catch me.
That's right, Blood. And you're gonna spill, too. They're gonna get you in there and you're gonna say, I didn't do it, Leroy did it. He wired that car.
Man, now wait a minute. What the hell you think I am, huh?
Look, I don't care what you are. I'm telling you what you're gonna do.
Hey, man, what if they've searched the car or something?
They couldn't have searched the car already, otherwise they'd be here right now. Now, you're gonna meet me tonight at 11 o'clock. We're gonna go down to the lot and get your damn hat out of the car.
Are you crazy? What if we get caught or something?
You are already caught. I want to make sure I don't get caught.
Oh, man.
And you better be there, too, Mr. Hero, because you got a lot to lose if you ain't. 11.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Hey, nothing's wrong. Hey, man, how'd I let you talk me into doing this in the first place?
It's your hat, man.
Shh, well, let's just find the car and get my hat and get out of here.
There it is.
Where? Oh, man, well, let's go.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, I'm right behind you, man. Let's go. Oh, and there's my hat. Oh, thank you. Hurry up, Leroy.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can. We'll be out of here in just 1 minute.
Good evening, fellas. You just browsing, or are you looking to buy?
Assured the press that he will hold out. When informed that his $2 million a year salary demand is 10 times the amount earned by President Carter last year, Jones said, "Yeah, but I had a better year than he did." And finally, just to prove that every silver lining has a cloud attached to it, Wardell Stone, the high school hero who saved a woman from a burning car, he was arrested last night, attempting to break into a car at a municipal lot. It seems that when Stone came upon that woman the other night, he was actually joyriding in a stolen car. In the excitement, he apparently left his hat in the stolen car and was attempting to retrieve it when he was apprehended by the police. The whole sad story came out when his accomplice, Leroy Dunbar, broke down under questioning. Dunbar revealed that Stone had no intention of saving the woman, and in fact, he didn't even know that the car was on fire. Said Dunbar, she was blocking the road and he just wanted to get her out of the way. So much for heroes. Back after this.
Hello, Denise. Whoa, wait a minute, would you? Well, there's something I forgot to tell you yesterday. You and me got to get together cause we got to. Hey, wait a minute, Mama, would you talk to me?
Ain't your mama and get your hands off me.
Hey, what's the matter? Hey, talk to me a minute. Please, Denise?
Listen, I see all these guys around here, and they don't care about anything. They're just jiving along one day to the next. They're gonna wind up in the street or something, or in jail or get killed. Yesterday, I thought maybe you were different. Maybe that was all a front. Maybe you did care about something, huh? But I was wrong. Excuse me.
you jump!
Hey, man, what's happening, Wardell?
I don't want to hear that stuff, boy! All that stuff about how I'm gonna spill, man. You're supposed to be a friend, and you ran it on me!
Hey, man, you got me into it.
Hey, man, what's that supposed to mean, huh?
I didn't leave my hat in the car.
Hey, man, well, it was your idea to take the damn car in the first place.
Oh, don't give me that, Wardell. You was in it from the beginning, and you know it. Man, you think you somebody now, huh, Mr. Hero? Think you better than everybody else. Well, let me tell you something. You ain't nothing but a thief, Wardell, just like me.
Yeah, so I looked at this chick. I said, baby, I don't do that on the first date. You know, if you want to borrow money from me, I got to know you a little better.
It's the main man. Hey, Wardell, there's a car burning over on La Brea. They need you right away.
Hey, Wardell, how about giving me an autograph? Never mind. Fingerprints will do.
Pulling out, Wardell? I guess you're going to be a responsible member of the community, right?
Hey, back off me, all right?
Hey, man, I heard the mayor was going to give you an award, Wardell. Convict of the Year, was
Why, you...
Take it easy, take it easy.
Don't get excited.
Yeah, a lot of good things come down, Wardell. Cheryl Maynard kissed you on TV. Why didn't you have the decency to let your teammates in on the scam? What'd you think, we were going to turn you in?
Don't make fools of your friends. It tends to make them think you're a jerk. That's right.
Come on, I'm sick and tired of you guys taking your own sweet time in the locker room. Where'd everybody go? Hey, Stone, what are you doing? Hey, what's up, huh? Hey, what's going on around here?
Hey, man, lay off me, will you? Man, just leave me alone.
What, they give you probation?
I don't know. I got to go down to the courthouse later on today.
What am I supposed to say? I'm sorry you got caught?
Hey, don't say nothing.
Okay.
Hey, what do you know, huh? Yesterday, I'm king of the world. Everybody wants a piece of me.
And now nobody likes you. So what's to like? That's right. I mean, what do? You blow up toilets, you lie to people, you steal cars, so what's to like?
Oh, thanks. You a big help.
I did like you yesterday.
Yeah, why not? I was the hero.
No, Wardell. I don't care if you're a hero.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey, not oh, yeah, sure. Let me tell you a story. I went to college with a guy named Skipper O'Brien. He was the meanest guy I ever met. Everybody hated his guts. So this guy goes to Vietnam. He saves his patrol from an ambush. He comes back, he's a big hero. You should have seen the TV shows he was on. Parades, medals, the works. You know what? He was still the meanest guy I ever met. And everybody still hated his guts. You know why I liked you yesterday? You helped me carry a box. I mean, it was no big deal, but at least you weren't strutting around like you usually do. That's all it takes to have people like you. You don't have to save somebody.
You don't understand. Everybody was... I mean, they was treating me like I was something special or something.
So great.
What do you mean, great?
So great. So keep feeling like you're something special or something.
How am I going to do that?
I don't know. Just keep thinking that you pulled an old lady from a burning car. How's that?
Coach, oh, man, you just said that wasn't important.
No, Wardell, it's not important for me. But obviously, that's the excuse you needed to start behaving like a decent human being. People paid you a little attention, so you responded. So keep responding. I like you.
Coach, that doesn't make sense.
Well, it's the best I can do. Well, let's go. It's time for practice. Your life.
Shoulders forward and shoulders right, left, good. Right, put that right shoulder forward. And right, good. Right.
Hey, Denise.
Right. Hello, Wardell. And right, left, right.
You sure got some
Okay.
fine-looking dancers here.
Try it on your own now.
And that ain't always fine-looking.
A little bit slower now. That's right. Good.
Well, I was wondering if afterwards maybe you and me could get together and study or something.
Sorry, Wardell.
No, well, maybe if you give me another chance, Denise, maybe I...
Hey, Hero.
You want to play?
I ain't got time for no games.
You got time for going to jail?
What?
We heard you're an escaped convict.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you hear that at?
Beheaded?
Uh-huh. Well, ain't you scared I might mug you or something?
Sonny, you couldn't hurt a flea.
Oh, no?
What did you say your name was, big guy?
Wardell.
Wardell.
Yeah.
Well, then, look, I sure don't want to play.
Yeah, sure. Why not? So, what are we playing here?
No peak baseball.
What?
No peak baseball.
No peak baseball? I thought we was playing poker here.
We are playing poker. Nines are wild, and for every four you get another card.
Wait, that's not no poker.
You telling us how to play poker?
You damn straight.
Listen to this guy.
Hey, well, in that case, why don't we play Go Fish?
How do you play it? You know what your problem is, Wardell? You're narrow-minded. You're old-fashioned. You gotta keep on top of things. You gotta change with the times.
Let's go. Let's go. Pick him up and win. All right. That's a nice give and go. Mitchell, the action's over there. What are you doing here? Yeah, well, Thorpe will guard himself. Help on the outside. Let's go.
Hey, look who's here.
Stone in for Mitchell. Mitchell, come in. Let's go.
Hey, man, watch out.
Hey, man, you watch out.
Hey, look, man, get your hands off
Hey, man, I'm tired of your mouth, you little sucker. Oh, you
ain't
ain't shot. You ain't gonna shove nothing.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, I don't care, man. I'll smack you upside your head.
Hey, Coolidge, put him down. Well, you don't know nothing.
Coolidge, what are you doing?
I'm rescuing him, Coach.
From what?
From me.